No, Kareem. I know, bro. I know. I get it. I know, folks. I'm here there. Come on, folks. I'm here. But I'm only here for the breaking news, folks. Hold the fuck up, bro. Hold up. Hold up. Big speaker had to come around. Hold up. Hold up. Somebody get somebody that can tell me something about somebody doing whatever. Like somebody needs to explain something to me, folks. Y'all around here, listen. And I see you motherfuckers. You know what's so crazy? I ain't really seen no spaces and shit like y'all going crazy. Y'all just whispering. I see all the bloggers about some, man, guess who he writing for? And this, and that. Man, break the motherfucking news. Like, what we waiting on? Like, I don't know. Like, what they say Danny getting paid 500. Jazz say she wasn't lying. I seen motherfucking what's my boy OTFMZ act like he was writing for Hustle. Like, what we doing around this bitch, bro? Y'all want to be secretive. For y'all know what the allegations is, nigga. Fuck is going on? That's what I'm saying. When I leave this bitch get real soft and friendly and everybody acting like they don't want to speak the truth. What's going on? What's going on, man? Who did Danny write for, Marlo? Who they saying, Marlo?
They saying hustle.
They saying Danny
They
wrote for Hustle?
saying
Oh,
they said
wow.
hustle. Yeah,
Oh,
and various other people, but that's the
and
focal point.
various other people, and hey, and various other people is crazy,
Yeah, I mean, so be it. So
bro.
be it. Shout out Clips.
So, oh, Clips, listen, I've been told y'all, listen, this is what I be saying, folks. Sometimes in this community, I know y'all just find shit to complain about. We told y'all about Clips 4 years ago, folks. Like, this ain't no recur. Like, you niggas be acting like y'all shocked when, oh, Clips out here. Clips been done. We been told y'all that. He a round, and the other 2 rounds is whatever you gonna get. I been told, we told y'all. Why y'all be acting like, y'all gotta stop. That's why I be in the back. Because I be seeing y'all do shit just to keep y'all interest because y'all really be bored. That's what I figured out. I figured out y'all really just be bored, folks. It ain't no fucking way. Y'all know Clips gonna come up there and give you a shit show. That's all he been giving. That's all
Yeah,
the nigga been giving is shit shows, folks. He give you one good round, and somebody else might have an ass performance, so they survive, and he survive. It's just blatantly
you
he.
know what? You know what question I really got, Cola, and this is just a shot in the dark, but what if some of these niggas that don't really be prepared for these battles be so busy at times writing for other motherfuckers too, behind the scenes? Cause I be thinking it's like for you niggas to not have 3 rounds, but you niggas act like you niggas is one of the goats. I know people is coming to y'all for, oh, how can I say this better? How can I say that better? So this ghostwriting shit has a whole thing we gotta unravel. It's not even
So
just
that
this
that's
Dan.
that's my whole point. That's my whole point. This is what I'm saying. We ain't finna sit around this bitch and act like we don't know, even when I see niggas going crazy. And I watched the battle. We all know Clips gonna be shit, folks. We all know Clips gonna be shit. You feel me? Clips gonna be
Yeah.
shit, bro. 1 round is all you expecting from a Charlie Clips. If you excited when you see him, and it's not saying fuck his money up or all niggas hate, it's just the truth of what's been going on. And you niggas be riding the line of the truth. Same shit with this ghostwriting shit. Who is Danny ghostwriting for?
Hmm.
I seen them did say hustle. I seen Jazz come over there. They put, I told y'all don't be lying. But damn, Danny, they say you out here taking motherfucking, bro, they say you out here taking motherfucking, folks, you taking, move a nigga furniture prices for battles. You acting a fool. 500-600 can't get you a flight in the room for like, come on, G. This is what I be saying. That's what be so fucked up because these battle rappers, niggas sit around and act like these battle rappers be making so much money. That shit not the case. I've been telling y'all as bloggers make more money than these niggas monthly. Y'all thought we was fronting. Y'all thought nigga was playing. Y'all thought nigga, oh, niggas broke as hell. Ooh, yeah, them niggas is broke as hell, folks. And Danny just gotta
Yeah.
overlove this shit for them prices. You too much of a legend. You too much of a legend for those prices, Danny. You too much of a legend to let another reason. Don't get me wrong. Everybody knew MBS was full of shit. Friends been telling you that for last 3 years. Friends been saying, get him the fuck out of here, leave him alone. Now you go do a whole business with the nigga and all this multitude of shit and get busy for him to clunk you in the head, make NFL drafts and all this shit. And Keo, you was the same nigga talking all that bootleg shit. You thought I forgot? No, sir. You was one of the main niggas. They stole. Man, you stealing from a nigga that gave you life after you was dead. And it's real proof. You are a kleptomaniac. This is not a rumor. But Danny, that's your fault. That's why I can't even really be mad at Keo, because niggas told you. My boy friends and them told you that boy is full of shit. And you seen him do full of shit things the last 2-3 years. He started off good. Then he started doing all type of weird shit where people started bringing him up on shit and all this. Now we shocked that he stole something. No, it's Danny's fault for linking with the nigga. Niggas get
Yeah,
mad. Niggas get mad with a nigga when a nigga already showing snake tendencies, and then a nigga go die. Marlo, and nigga say, man, he bogus as hell for backdooring, bro. Bro bogus as hell for not knowing he was opening the back door. From watching the back door come open with this type of nigga. Now he done
you
exposed
can't just
all the
welcome
business.
anybody in your life, man. You can't just welcome everybody into
And
your
now I
life,
get it.
and you gotta,
When Keo coming out with these, man, motherfuckers ghostwriting, woo woo. That's why you looking at all Danny inbox. You might well go full nuclear. They already said you a thief. You might well get nuclear with this bitch.
yeah.
Nah,
Nigga,
for
and
real.
Cola, niggas do a lot of tiptoeing when it comes to telling about shit. Like they only tell a quarter of the story, leaving for a big ass discussion. But you
Bro, they
niggas is
only
always
leave.
tiptoeing with information.
Exactly. They only tell half the story because niggas be trying to save shit for 3 years later. Oh, I told y'all nigga was a snake. Well, you never told us why he was a snake. You just said the nigga was a snake. Now the nigga that wronged you. Now you got a long laundry list of shit. Also, y'all be seeing these things going on, and I ain't saying. I'm saying what they saying. They saying he was ghostwriting for Hustle. If that's the case, when all that shit was going on, why not? Boom, here it go. Why wait to re-hit
Yeah.
it and do it again? That makes no sense. That just makes no sense to me, bro. You niggas will be dead before y'all let a nigga know something. 5 niggas will die before a nigga say, man, I been knew this shit. Like, why 5 niggas gotta die before y'all try to reveal something that really ain't a secret? Sneaky bitch ass shit is not a secret. Niggas stealing it, that's not a secret. A motherfucker out here fronting like they own something, you know they ain't. It's not a secret. Motherfuckers saying you had a ghostwriter and motherfuckers come out denying they don't, and you got the evidence and you don't present it, it's not a secret, bro. Cause now you want to use that
Yeah.
shit, and then if nobody don't care, they all gonna say the culture don't care. But bitch ass nigga, you told us 5 years after we was on the topic. We was on the topic of ghostwriting. We niggas was at it, and then y'all just it disappears. It's like niggas get behind the scenes and please don't, and then nothing happens.
But why do people in general ghostwriting? I'm not even accusing one person being ghostwriter, but why do people act like they're not friends with these people that be ghostwritten for and be talking to them in the spaces? Because we have a feeling because people don't accuse people of shit and then still have conversations with them publicly,
Well, what you gotta
and then
understand,
say
what you
it's
gotta
other people's fault.
listen, G, trust me, Marlo, and this not me saying no, I ain't gonna get to that point. But bro, when you at these events, trust me, bro. And this what these people don't understand. It's a lot of shit that happens on the behind the scenes that never hits the internet. Now when it hit the internet, we get to talk about it because they presented it. But Marlo, it's so many motherfuckers on the back scene when you be chilling with these talking ass niggas, folks. That's what they love to do. Like when they try to get us to block, you niggas always trying to reveal something. For you get around these battle rap niggas in person, man, they gonna tell you about 20,000 niggas, the good and the bad, folks, in general conversation because that's all they have to talk about, Marlo. Bro, I swear for
Yeah.
God, Marlo, listen, G, I promise you, on my OG, I done been privy to so many conversations around people that had talked about so much shit from ghostwriting to fucking to whatever to the whole 9 yards, folks.
Yeah.
It'd be like, come on, man.
Yeah, because again, like for me, it's just like again, we talked about NBS and we talked about just the credibility, and then the fact that people are having just big discussions about this shit. When you motherfuckers say you guys don't give a fuck what he be saying and he be capping, and he didn't even show any proof for you guys to have a conversation about it. But it's just that you guys are the fact that he name dropped somebody who's respected in the culture, y'all want to talk about it. But I feel like it's more productive to talk about some shit when there's actually some proof, so then you can actually make some evidence points, not just blanket statement points, you know. So but that's what battle rap does, man. That's what battle rap does. They get bored and want to talk about some shit when there's barely little to none information about it,
Oh
and the
nah,
shit gets
bro.
annoying.
See, what you gotta understand is this. Nigga, when nigga pull some dirt from under a fingernail, nigga, it's something up under there. Like,
Mm,
folks, don't let these people fool you. When that dirt come from under that fingernail, trust me, it's a little truth here and there. It may be a little fib, but it may be a little truth. You gotta understand, bro. These arguments on this motherfucking internet reveals all. That's why you gotta pay attention when motherfuckers really arguing. It's
yeah,
no different than a motherfucker being drunk. They don't tell you how they feel. And when these motherfuckers get mad, no matter how much they try to patch it up, they gonna tell you what's real. But again, we also sitting in a community don't give a fuck about real. I told you that. Nobody
yeah.
gives a fuck about real around here. It's who right, who you like more at the point, and who you dislike. Motherfucker be totally right with all facts. If they dislike you at the time, that shit means nothing until they need it. And then they'll go back. Oh, my nigga Marlo did say that shit 3 months ago. Motherfuckers was trying to. That's what they gonna do, bro.
Yeah,
When motherfuckers already heard bro, you gotta understand this bro, these battle rappers don't have friends, folks. I'm being real, Marlo. That's why most of the
right.
motherfuckers in the community that they close to know everything about them. These
Yeah, they be so
motherfuckers
quick
don't.
to burn a bridge.
Bro, why you think somebody on the internet can get so close to a motherfucker 5,000 miles apart? Cause these motherfuckers don't have no friends, Marlo. You gotta really think about this
Mhm.
shit, bro. A motherfucker could be in the middle. Think about it. 90% of the battle rappers swear they so busy. Let a motherfucker be in here dissing them. They pop right up, Marlo. I promise you. And be in this bitch defending for days on end, like they don't have a real.
Someone sent me to space. Someone sent me to space, and I heard you was talking shit. When there's 3 a.m. Yeah, you
Man,
right
ain't
though.
nobody sent you shit. You seen my name go up, you was already listening on the low. You seen the title. So you already listening on the low. Motherfucker be talking about, this is what I'm saying. Look how the lies just go. Nigga act like they oblivious. Really, some people be. But motherfuckers, for the most part, on here on a day-to-day, act like they are oblivious to what's going on. And then, man, I ain't even see it. No, you synced it. Because instantly when your name came up, all them fake motherfuckers that's talking about you on the low, that's going to eventually talk about you when they get mad, is the one who's sending you this shit to come in here and act like they got your back right now.
Mm. So do you respect the battle rappers that never get on this bitch, like never get on spaces and just do the work, like in general, or do you feel like some of them should defend themselves when they have certain types of accusations, regardless of how much they be in the
Well, you
space?
gotta think about it. This is a place of defense. Cause at the time you battle, somebody is saying something about you that you have to defend. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's whatever, your bad mother, your bitch ass baby father, your baby mama say, like, you gonna have to defend something because niggas bringing up shit in battles. So when niggas say, hey, oh, this shit messy, no, it's messy because that's what this shit is. When you're disrespecting somebody and bringing up what other people don't know, what the fuck else you think niggas talking about? Your goods and
Yeah,
your bads. Ain't no other conversation because nobody else knows shit about you because they don't hang around you. So you may have 4, 5 vouchers on here. Oh, they can vouch for me, woo woo. But it's millions watching you. Don't nobody give a millions. Don't give a fuck about them 3 vouchers. Fuck are y'all. From my aspect,
yeah.
it's this.
Yeah, because one dude that be kind of mess like he be standing on business every time they be talking about him, whatever. And I know he be trying to do stuff for the culture, but Street Talk, that league owner, like when they was talking shit about how the event was, when he had all the stars on there, but there wasn't really a lot of people in the building and the camera, the quality wasn't really that good. He addresses everything, he'll speak up and stuff. But like people was shitting on K Shine when that flyer came out and he misspelled some shit and. K-Shine, he's not gonna be in this space. He's not gonna respond to nobody
Well, you
about
gotta
nothing.
understand, K-Shine only getting killed because it's like, bitch ass nigga, we like you as a fan, we think you fire, and why you ain't battling? That's why we mad at Shine. That's the only reason. It's like, he ain't mad. Niggas
Mm,
not mad at him really for the shit on the outer scale. Niggas more mad at him because they fans and they just like, bro, we tired of you talking. Let us see the shit. So that's just fans. We're big fans of yours, and we got a way to feel that way. It's like a nigga. It's like one of your favorite basketball players tearing his ACL, and every time he come back,
Yeah,
he limping. As much as you like him, you like, man, this bitch ass nigga hurt again. We not gonna act. Listen, bro, I'm from Chicago, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. When D Rose first got hurt, we like, damn, that's fucked up. At least he got his money already. When he come back,
yeah,
Marlo, that fifth, sixth injury, like, man, this bitch ass nigga steady hurt, man. Like, bro, like, get your bitch ass off the. Like, that's how you be feeling.
yeah,
That's how you be feeling. That's what anybody that's a fan of anybody, bro.
yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like, I mean, regardless, like, some niggas will just address it in the battle coming up, like, instead of just coming. Like, imagine if how many motherfuckers talk about Loaded Lux and doubting him on his skill every time he battles a new nigga, and he just comes in and addresses every time. Like, I feel like to me, he would lose value for even talking shit back to motherfuckers that really don't have a full understanding of hip hop in general and
Well,
how
that's see
motherfuckers put
that
words
prestige.
together.
Them type of niggas ain't coming here to argue because they ain't here on a bro. When you hear shit with them, it's really rap. A nigga ain't gonna be in
Yeah,
here talking about some, hey Lux, man, hey, was Mook really real about saying your baby mama was going in that bank? Like he ain't giving you that much time. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? When he come, it's really gonna be a lot of lectures. Most of these motherfuckers, like you say, done got attached to these people, and the ones that have is motherfuckers that didn't borrow shit from these motherfuckers, that done got helped out with whatever from these fans. So they got a closer entitlement because you use them as more as friends than fans. These fans
yeah,
became your friends because you hanging with them every day, you talking to them every day, you on here with the day to day. So now motherfucker treating you like you regular.
yeah.
You know why? Because
But
they know regular shit about you right now. Folks, you know how much regular shit go on with rappers that we don't know? And if we did, a lot of these niggas' prestige would be gone. If we knew on a day to day some of the shit they go through, they get hidden. And then think about it, bro. Niggas just caught up with Diddy. Imagine if niggas knew this shit a while ago.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Like-
His ass is
yeah. Like imagine if niggas knew it when he showed up. When remember when Rex and Verb at that time when he was in the building.
exactly. Like you guys just understand certain shit. Ain't nobody gonna talk about it. Motherfuckers start talking about all that Diddy shit once it finally hit the fan. Niggas weren't talking about that shit before then. Niggas acting like them parties was the best in America.
Yeah.
That nigga Diddy been telling you ain't no party like a Diddy party for 25 years. That mean
Yeah,
he
we done seen it even in the little what was that interview with the Fab? It was like Fab in the building. Who else was in that little
yeah, when
round
he kept
table?
touching motherfuckers and shit, being
Yeah,
yeah, they been saying he a freak boy. Cause niggas
talk
knew.
about I miss you. I miss you. I'm trying to have. Like, I don't even want to say what he was saying, but you know, man, like. But again, the microscope wasn't really being put on that at the time. It's always in life in this world. It's always a distraction. It's one distraction from another. Even though there's always something going on that niggas always want to pay attention one way, but there's four sides. I mean, there's four ways you gotta look. You know,
Right.
so
So that should be like
shit
that. So
crazy.
you get it, like I say. So now, after motherfucking Danny Clunk NBS in the head, NBS then Smith the block, and now he's spilling the beans. That's the part I'm at. And I ain't mad at Daddy doing what he got to do, but Daddy out of pocket if he taking battles for 500, 600. You out of pocket, Daddy.
But I think oh, okay, I'm not gonna say we knew that, but I think we knew a nigga that's just battling like almost every week. Come on, like you are dependent on it as an income if
Or
you're
you
at
really,
it
or you
at least
just
twice
really,
a month.
or you just really, 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 really times 10 really love this shit like that.
Well,
Like,
he's like a cannabis type nigga, Cola. Like he's gonna have a
but
thousand of pages of
still,
rhymes.
but listen, Marlo, 500 though. Come on,
Is that
Marlo.
confirmed though? I didn't see the. Is that confirmed or is niggas just throwing that number out there?
Marlo. I'm gonna keep it a bean. This shit been a rumor for a while. That Danny is cheap. Let's be
Mm.
real. Like I ain't gonna, I'm just. It's me now. It's the big speaker. I'm just saying. This
It's
shit just bring
me.
more. This shit just bring more clarification that. And I ain't saying, what your money can, what your money can help you survive with. Maybe not some others. And I ain't saying other niggas ain't doing it. And I ain't saying you shouldn't battle for it. But at the same time, you
Yeah.
wouldn't think a nigga like Danny Myers out here doing that.
Yeah, but and then this is another question in general, not specifically Danny, but can a nigga be top tier and you be getting around that price of battle, like 500,
I
700 a
mean,
battle.
the brand is the money. Brand is the most important because even if you take a few, it's hustling. Even if you give a few ounces away for
Yeah.
lower than the price, eventually when you get right, the shit gonna get. You know what I'm saying? It's hustling. So that ain't what I'm saying.
Hmm.
I'm just saying now this is see Marlo, stay with me. This opens up more
Hmm.
doors to ask if a nigga like Danny Myers is getting this, and niggas be running around popping all this. I get paid off battle rap shit. We gotta scratch our head. We
Yeah.
gotta really scratch our motherfucking head. And then we gotta really assess these new niggas who acting like they should be getting paid a
Yeah.
lot of money when a nigga like Danny is taking fruits and vegetables. I'm just the nigga out here battling for fruits and vegetables, folks.
Yeah, and it's like the amount of like good battles you do put up despite getting that money. It's like, bro, for these battles, it ends up being something to where like, how do I even look at the battle if I know even after the battle that you got paid this much and you put on a show? You know what I
I
mean?
mean, that's to
That's why
your
I said this
but I
nigga got
gotta
a
commend
thousand
that. I gotta
runs.
commend that though. If you going out there like that, how he be getting up there and for that, for the nickel, for the 15, for the 1100, for the G, gotta commend that, folks. Can't take nothing away from that, Marlo. Nigga, hey, I told niggas though,
Yeah.
he is one of them niggas that'll come give you a motherfucking classic in your living room if you book him. That's just Danny. I get it.
Hmm.
But bro, ain't no fucking way, Danny. You doing too much traveling. You live on the West Coast. Your ass taking 6 hours trip for the 800. You're out of pocket, big brother.
Yeah.
You gotta really love this shit, man.
And then just somehow not reinvesting the money because I feel like once you get a certain amount of money, you want to move that money in different ways outside of battle rap. So niggas just really getting it and then having to dispose of it, or not necessarily
Man, that
dispose,
man
but
ain't did nothing
it's
but
getting utilized.
listen, that man ain't got to none to the event, but got a hotel room which they got fed itself, bro. Got back home. That nigga ain't been there with that
Yeah.
little nickel. They got an ounce of weed and they got something to eat. That nigga got back home with 250, 200.
Right.
That shit gas and a couple of groceries. He's done. And
Yeah.
I ain't saying it because he may be making money, Marlo. Well, this shit ain't really about the money for him. I can look at it that aspect too. Like you say, you got to open up all windows. So we can't sit back to be fair and say, oh, then he getting peanuts. But shit, he probably feel like, nigga, I'm good. I do this shit off the
Yeah.
legacy. I do this shit off the, which is commendable. I can't say, you know what I'm saying? Everything worth a
Yeah.
dollar ain't really.
Didn't they say he was like a lawyer or some shit? Or am I tripping? Like when he first came out, like, that was one of the angles, like he
Nah, I
was a
heard he was a
lawyer
Greyhound
when he paid.
driver. That's the
Ah.
That's what I heard. I heard Daddy drive the Greyhounds at that time. At that time. You know, so that was a minute ago. But for real, they said he was great. Remember, they like, you a Greyhound driver. I forgot who told me that.
Oh
Ain't nothing
man.
wrong with driving Greyhounds, though. That just was funny. That's what niggas gotta
Yeah, Arsenal
understand.
was a bus
Having a
driver,
job ain't
you know.
funny. Just the nigga saying it at that time be funny, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with being a bus
Yeah.
driver. Ain't nothing wrong with driving a train. Niggas make good money. Them are government jobs, folks. Listen, folks, what y'all gotta understand is, listen, folks, you get them government and them state jobs, folks, them jobs are really 20 to 25 years and retire. See, when you get these local ass jobs, you working that bitch to 72 because they not state or government jobs. That's what y'all gotta understand, people. Fine, try to get you a state or
Mm,
government job. You could do 20 years and your ass could be at home by 50, 45 if you start early. I'm just keeping it real. Now, if you work after that, as you keep working after that deadline, it just keep sending the pension up. You know what I'm saying? Do these, you get more, you get more, you get
yeah.
more. That's what them extra years before. But for the most part, them state and government jobs, like working in hospitals and all that, them 20 years and out, folks.
Yeah.
I mean, here. I don't know where other niggas, how y'all delegating y'all states, but I know government and state jobs here is really 20, 25 years. Get the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
Like you start working for CTA or like I say in a hospital, shit like that. You ain't there unless your ass a janitorial worker. Your ass gonna be there at 72.
Mm,
But if you got any type of, you know what I'm saying, and some of them then they can leave. They just be there to say, old motherfuckers don't have nothing else to do. Fuck, I'm gonna retire for, and this is my life. Coming to work, talking to my people. This is my family now. I've been here 30 years. Looking forward to seeing these people when my motherfucking time clock hit my motherfucking puncher. King king. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Again, it'd be
Yeah,
more about the money.
we just live in a space. We live in a space where, like, especially this new generation, they don't look or give a fuck about the benefits of working them type of jobs. You know, they want the quick money, and they want something that they can be notarized for as well. Doing the same time, oh, I
Damn, Marlo, you went out. Okay, so do anybody know who the motherfucker Danny was ghostwriting for? Or they just got the rumors, folks. Just Hustle name, he said. I get some hundreds, some thumbs up. What's going on? Who else they said? You feel me, Quill? I'm just asking, folks. I'm just trying to see who doing the what's the allegations of what. I seen Jazz come back and say she wasn't lying. Who she wasn't lying about is the question. Who she wasn't lying about is the question, bro. This shit is business. Y'all swear y'all hate the ghostwriters. Y'all swear y'all hate these motherfuckers behind the scenes. Okay, who did it?
my bad. I got a phone call. What's the question?
So was Hustle the only thing they threw around in there?
Mind you, I didn't really listen to the actual, like, people were just saying, like, they were just speaking on Hustle specifically, but I don't think any other person's names got
Not
mentioned.
not
But
not not Keo on the promo
yeah.
run saying he know who Danny ghostwriting for. That's crazy,
But here's
bro.
what I'm saying though, Cola. Like, is it? I mean, again and again, I don't even want to put this on Danny, but is it far fetched? Like motherfuckers, like I said, the way just they move in battle rap that they not at the same time. Listen, I'm doing anything I can to get money in this battle rap space, other than just me battle rapping myself.
Right.
You know, because again, like I was telling people for the longest time, Chilla said it against JC like 12 years ago. That he ghost wrote a classic, and people be like, he's just saying bars. Well, nigga, there's always bars within the bars, and he's not gonna just blatantly say I wrote for this battle rapper. But if a nigga said he wrote a classic between two niggas, unknown niggas, he's giving you a hint at something, you know.
I mean,
So
if
I feel
Keo,
like niggas just been
if
sleep this
Keo,
whole time.
well, you gotta understand if Keo motherfucking saying he knows, that mean I'm pretty sure the motherfucker Danny was uh or were writing for, you could tell in the bars. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell in the
Like, if you
bars.
no, but I'm saying like writing for a female, you're not gonna write exactly how you can also uh cater it to how that person writes, the style of the person you're writing for.
True. I know that's a real skill with them
So
because them impersonation battles let me know that. Shout out to the spaces. Them niggas doing the
yeah.
impersonation battles let me know any nigga can damn near fix his style to, and there's a lot of niggas that can fix their style to act like cause you listening to them, motherfucker. We do it all the time. Like we doing with Shotgun
Uh-huh.
Suge. So a nigga can damn near go write that type of round and that formula just in the mind state of Suge because the nigga know the pattern. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it would have to be blatant because you gotta understand niggas like Danny Myers and Real Sick, they do some of the same things. Like I'm not saying exact, but you know what I'm saying. Like they some hip hop niggas, so they're gonna rapper the rapper. Like, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's some Danny shit right there. Oh, that's so that nigga must have wrote that, you know. So sometimes it's just hard to point it out, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so. But like I said, bro, like I feel like ghostwriting because I've been seeing this shit in the spaces too. People just blatantly saying it that like ghostwriting is a big thing in battle rap, but it being exposed is not a big thing, but it's becoming a bigger thing. But it's like nobody, because of the relationship they have with people, are gonna say, "Oh, my best friend or my homie just wrote for this person." Like these bars, like so. To me, I don't know. It's going to be a never-ending conversation because to me, hip hop and battle rap is has been tainted. Like the actual essence of motherfuckers just rapping and not telling business, unless it's on wax. Like, but you motherfuckers just talking without with evidence. You know, that's my big.
I mean, you know, people always try to hold those little things in their pocket, but as the days go on, more shit gonna get revealed, Marlo. That's just what it is, bro. More shit gonna get
Yeah,
revealed.
because even with the hustle thing, it was like, it's NBS said he had a screenshot of an email where Danny was sending the bars to Hustle when she was battling official. Well, to battle official, but she didn't use the bars. So I mean, where's the screenshot though? That's the thing.
I mean,
But
but
I felt
that's
I
when
don't
you gotta
know.
put it. That's when you gotta take into account with all the allegations that he's saying about Danny or people saying about Hustle. You gotta look at with one eye, for you gotta squint at it now, because it's like, bro, your ass got caught for stealing and all this. Now you want to talk about ghostwriting, niggas? You throwing us for a loop, NBS? Like, we don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Get to that you stealing from Danny first. Where that blog at? Like, we don't want to hear all that.
Yeah,
Oh, motherfucker, I know who he's ghostwriting for, and I know he got paid this. Yeah, we on that part. But the first part is, nigga, was you stealing from the man? The other part is, Danny,
right,
why would you get a nigga? Why would you get a nigga? Man, bro, listen, bro. I like a lot of niggas. A nigga not getting my passwords to shit. I don't give a fuck.
right,
Bro, I could be, man, your ass ain't been active. So what? It'll die. Your ass not finna go out here faking like you me. Like, nah, bro.
right,
And Danny, this shit been going on for a little time now. How the fuck you ain't been check your messages to understand what's going on? He signed
right.
in, but you ain't say you was signed out. Nigga act like he just was signed out. Like he ain't like, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Marlo. When I'm doing blogs and I used to do my shit, I used to turn my notifications off. But bro, Danny, your ass ain't blogging like that. Them notifications is bing, binging, and bowing. How the fuck you don't see? How you don't see a nigga like? Come on, man.
Well, niggas just move messy, not messy like. Well, I'm saying like niggas move messy. They don't pay attention and they just bring everybody into their whole feng shui of what they got going on. You gotta stop being nice to niggas, and you gotta keep your head on a swivel, even with the people that you like as a person. Like they could always have an ulterior motive, and niggas sometimes just be loading up with information just in case when shit goes wrong. Okay, you accusing me of something, nigga. I have some shit saying that you was writing for this, and this person, but I had that in the tuck already. Some people move like that because they know eventually they might get burned for something,
Well,
and they
motherfucker.
gotta have some sort of clapback.
Well, I tell you what, motherfuckers got to stop being nice, folks.
Yeah, you see
Oh,
me,
hold on, hold
Cola.
on, hold
I
on,
don't
hold
I
on,
don't
hold
be
on.
cool.
My boy Raymond, let me check some. My boy said, yes, hustle, bro. Cass posted the screenshots in his most recent video. Send me the video, Raymond.
Oh,
Send me that video, big bro. Let me see.
that's good. That's what we need. We need something because, like I said, all this talk without some sort
Man, ain't
something
nobody listen,
concrete.
bro. Dude. You will never ever get me to believe a nigga wrote for Hitman. Never. He not even around these niggas. So when they said that, I would have stopped listening to certain niggas. I ain't listening. Like certain niggas,
Right, daylight, loaded, Lux, move. Come on
like
now,
folks, I'm
come on
not
now.
listening. Tay-Raw, I'm not listening to that, folks. Like certain shit, I'm just not. Nigga got too many. And listen, I'm tell y'all some real shit. I don't speak to hustle and I ain't, but like I say, until I see it, like I say, I got mixtapes of hustle from 2011. You know I'm a battle rap. I listen to battle rap music still to this day just because niggas make dope ass music. So when I get in my car, that's a segment in my ride, depending where I'm going. Okay, I got a little 2 hour ride. You know, I travel a lot with this football shit, Marlo. Okay. I got the kids in the college and the battle rap shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a little 30-minute, little 40-minute hour ride. Then we may be listening to some R&B shit. Then we may get into some little shit they like with all the little rappers. Like, we road trip with this shit. So even when I'm chilling, like I got certain segments and moves, like, okay, I'm finna top into some battle rousers talking some real shit. Let me go into this shit.
Facts.
Listen, nigga, like I say, me and Bird don't talk all the time, but that way too high, I bump that shit every other day. That shit just too hard. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard. Like, that nigga was talking some real shit in there that way too high, folks. I ain't gonna lie. He was talking some shit. Like, that's and that
Mm.
bitch go. It's a vibe. Certain shit you gotta bang, folks. Like, certain shit you just gotta hear, folks. Like, you know I'm free to way. You know I'm banging some surf all the time. That ain't he just in a regular playlist and shit. You know, his shit just sound like that. He in my regular list. So what? Be mad. I don't care. It is what it is. What it is, my love.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
Chess,
again,
you know what I'm
we
saying?
in
Nigga
battle
like
rap
Chess.
where,
I was just listening to Chess the other day. Like folks, I be tapped in. Like I just be like, so it'd be like some shit you got to make me really believe. Not saying nigga couldn't get help there. I wasn't there. But what I'm saying is you gotta have that solid proof, folks. Niggas will show you
yeah,
some some screenshots.
some AI
Nah,
shit
they'll show you
too.
some screenshots and shit perceiving a nigga did it. But niggas really be never showing a nigga real facts, bro. I'm telling you, when these big my little air scandal, when it come up, when the big scandals up, niggas will throw you a little bit, but niggas never give you the full whatever. Cause they don't have to. It's who they
Yeah,
believe more at this point, who they fuck with more.
yeah.
Think about it. A nigga battle rapper can come in right now and say a nigga broke. Everybody gonna say you broke, nigga, depending on the battle rapper. Nigga can say he was with you, came to your crib and all that. You're broke.
Well, that's just battle rap angles too in general. In battle rap, they do this in the third round. In any round, they're gonna talk to their opponent, defamation of character, and make it look a certain way. So,
Right.
and motherfuckers be believing that without any concrete evidence, unless it's a prop. You know, unless the nigga's gonna bring out a prop with the whole like, you know, that's just what's done in battle rap. That's why it's so that's why people are so susceptible to believing shit being said because that's already being done in battle rap. People are already believing people by that same exact method. Say some shit, show little proof, like so.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you can't really, and there's nobody out here like campaigning to do this shit honorably of exposing something the right way and in a good heart too, like
Nigga, don't come here and tell me about
you
somebody.
know.
Hey, Boss Mafia. Don't come here and tell me about some stealing. They say you took the whole motherfucking betting circle down, folks. Don't come in here. This is not your time. They
What
say
betting circle down?
they say you took the whole little betting circle down. Say you owe 50 niggas and said fuck them.
Bro,
Hey,
they crazy as fuck. Hey, I ran off on the plug on Bizzo and them nigga, but I ain't
yeah,
get
that's
that.
what
Hey,
I.
still big money club. Hey, talking about fuck nigga talking about
That
Cole.
nigga say I ran off on the plug on them niggas in there.
I did what I had to
Hey, well,
do.
cause get what? Uh,
You know, Boss Mafia, I'm finna keep it some real shit with you that I'm finna say. And it's
what?
finna fuck the people up. I ain't mad at you, folks, cause these people get on this bitch and act like we ain't from where we from, like we want to slap nigga.
Hey, I don't give a damn. Slime
Nah,
season, no
I'm just
thug.
saying, niggas get on here and talk all that gangster shit, all that what they'll do. They let Jerry West take motherfuckers' identity. And then the nigga slide, and nigga now he the worst motherfucker in the world. But the nigga on stage telling the nigga fuck your mama, the nigga we'll really rob you and all type of shit. Then when the nigga rob each other, man, nigga wrong as hell. I'm talking about niggas get corporate than a bitch around here. Niggas
Man,
get real President Bush around this bitch. I ain't
what
gonna
that
lie.
guy did? He ain't had no space in box some money, bitch.
Nah, I'm just saying, folks. I was just saying your last allegations. You know, it's still up there. They say I stole too, G. Yeah, I'm
Hey,
with
hey,
you, folks.
hey,
I
ain't
ain't.
no silly. Ain't want no money on the wood. That's a space bet. That's imaginary bet, man. It wasn't no money in the pot. You talking about that was still my money, not they money. You talking about they crazy than the bitch.
Hell no, my
Nah,
boy
but get
Cap.
what though? Bizzo, none of them niggas even money club no more. It's just me, Coleman, Remy, Trey, Ugly. None of them niggas money club no more.
Hell no, we can't stop ghostwriting and battle rap crazy. You could, bro. Listen to me, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say. The niggas that write a lot, man, trust me, they listen to a lot of music. Or trust me, you be in that studio, folks. If you're an artist and you be there where nigga, you may need a nigga to come up with a hook. Nigga, you done came up with 7 hooks. What they don't tell you for is a lot of these songs niggas be hitting, be having hooks all on them already.
Right.
Niggas just do them over. Like when hit making them send you shit, folks, a hook already on that bitch. Now
The
that's up
reference
to your
track.
discretion if you want to change a couple of words or because it's direction. Even when a nigga send you a beat, the beat is already named. For the most part, a nigga name the song what the beat be. No bullshit. Like when niggas first start rapping, you get that shit, you on sound click and all that. Nigga that came in, bang by the pound. That beat drop, nigga then turned the whole beat into bang by the pound. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like just you know what I'm saying? That's how it be for the most part for certain niggas, especially when you write a lot. You win that bitch. Nigga come in there, you may have a hook. Boss Mafia come, nah, Cola, you should have said this instead of that right here. That ain't really ghostwriting. Now, sometimes a nigga may just have a better hook. You know how many times a nigga say, man, that song was for so-and-so, but he used it. Man, niggas already be having a formula to this shit, folks. You know how many times a nigga say, man, this beat was for Jay-Z, man, this beat was for 50, 50, this beat was for Wayne, Wayne ain't want it. This beat was for Ludacris, Ludacris, this beat was for Nelly, Nelly didn't. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit be like, bro, all that shit is in the conjunction of the main goal. Get that motherfucking money, G. Take care of your motherfucking family at the end of the day. Shit, I wish a nigga would come write me a banger right now. I'm gonna rap that bitch like I wrote it, Boss Mafia. This bitch platinum? Shit. You can cry all you want. That ain't authentic. Bitch, I'm rich. You can stay your cheap, authentic ass in that little high violence, high crime neighborhood. Well, I just got this motherfucker from Drizzy and went platinum. I'm in the hills. I ain't here caring about none of that shit. This shit about health and wealth. Fuck you mean? Nor as I'm
Yeah, I
going
mean,
around this bitch saying I'm the
people.
best artist. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about being number one. I'm rich, nigga. I'm number one in my family. Shit. I'm the breadwinner. I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. These niggas care about too much shit that don't care about them. No, I'm just
Mm.
being real. Motherfucker don't care because you got that song roll, you can pay your bills. Give a fuck. Write me two more, bro. Line that shit up, boss. What you got
Oh
another one?
yeah, if I get that same beat and I'm going platinum and you didn't do nothing on it, I don't give a fuck if you rapped on it first, nigga. It's my song, but I don't care about the perspective of the people. But at the end of the day, they're gonna rock with me because I did something better on the beat than you did it.
Man, listen,
So,
bro. Listen, man. I'm just telling you how it is. But again, it is a lot of people that's into what this art form is supposed to be, which is battle rap, the most authentic art form. You know what I'm saying?
but I think we gotta. I'm not gonna say we gotta stop saying that, but we gotta start being aware of how battle rap is evolving. At one point, it was the rawest art form, but everything that's raw ends up getting tainted with, ends up getting infiltrated. So I mean, nothing is never how it used to be. A lot of shit, even just rap in general, used to be raw, but that shit also got infiltrated. So niggas gotta just stop acting like it was back in the day.
Yeah.
That's
No,
all I'm
it
saying.
always been some here's and there's, folks. We not gonna act like it ain't. But again, too, if a nigga blatantly, man, send me the screenshots, folks. I still ain't got this video. Y'all talking about Cap showed it. Y'all be really y'all
Right.
y'all be really scared of y'all be really scared of what motherfuckers gonna say to y'all, folks.
Yeah.
Y'all be trying to hide these blind friendships like I ain't do it. No. What a fucking shit at? Show me the facts, bro. Let's get to it.
Yeah, because this is why discussions get dragged in general. Because niggas are talking about what if or what up. Oh, I seen the footage. Oh,
Yeah,
where's the
because I ain't
footage
gonna lie
at?
to you, bro. Y'all starting to, it's just from my standpoint, y'all starting to throw this hustle shit around a lot. We need the facts now. Niggas say he is, niggas say he ain't writing. Niggas say he is, niggas doing subliminals about they know who writing. Who the fuck getting wrote for? Let's get to that. Why we gotta keep playing?
Mm,
Why we gotta
that's
keep
gonna burn a lot of bridges. If that list come out
why we gotta keep
from these
playing?
various sources. My bad.
No, I'm just saying, why we gotta keep playing, Marlo? Why we gotta do all the speculating if y'all got the facts?
I don't know. I feel like some people want some sort of like return from it, from bringing out the information or satisfaction or glorification. And if they feel like they're not getting that, they're not gonna expose it. Like that's really honestly what I feel like. Because if I feel like if I had some info, not me, but the way I'm looking at it is if I was one of them and I'm thinking, oh, if I have this information that's valuable and I put it out, what can I get in return from it? Can I get some sort of glorification, some sort of medallion of honor? Even though there's no fucking honor in battle rap, I'm just saying, like, people want to benefit in general from having something that's sacred to the world, you know?
Yeah,
So I feel like that because if someone let's be honest, bro, if someone knew there was some sort of cash prize or something like that, you know, when a motherfucker finds somebody dog or something, like they gonna either if they know the information, they got the dog, they bring that
Hello, but what
motherfucker
is you
or
talking
they
about,
putting that
my boy?
information out, you know. So and that's why, because they know there's going to be backlash. Like you said, there's good right now in battle rap. They know it's going to be backlash if they put that out, and they're not getting nothing from it. You know,
Yeah,
so which is why these motherfuckers have to stay anonymous, like NBA, or not anonymous, but just stay away, not go to battle rap events and shit. Like them even just saying this statement, they know they can't be outside. You
that
know,
part.
so
But why would a motherfucker want to beat you up for the truth, though, Marlo?
because they still feel like you lying at the end of the day. They feel like, oh, okay, you posted a screenshot, but you might have put some AI in there, or you been knew this information. You just because that's the next level. You put out the information. Now they're gonna be like, you been known it, or you played a part, an instrumental part into the ghostwriting because you have the information. You just put it out. So it's like, bro, there's always like that next level to like humiliating somebody. And some people with information like that, they don't want to go through that humiliation, you know? So I don't know, man. This shit is fucked up at the end of the day. Like the fact that this is like a topic, but I feel like it's like I said, stuff like this in battle rap just never gets nipped in the bud. It gets talked about every 4 or 5 months. Just when they talk about, they also gonna talk about smack the next couple months again. They listen. They're gonna talk about the bloggers versus the rappers again. Like all this shit is just like a
I mean,
continuous, you know.
I seen everybody getting that organic because put that little list out. He asked Grok them, the little questions and shit, and they had niggas a little,
Oh, like who's falling off? Like what battle rappers is
yeah,
falling
yeah,
off?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a lie. A lot of that shit was accurate, but at the same time, truth is truth. A lot of that shit was accurate.
Yeah, but I think some people like for me like the only reason I would be upset even if I'm on the list is just because what's your intention of putting that out being a league owner? Like what purpose does that serve you when
Hey,
people
well,
have
I'm gonna keep it
for the most
100.
part looked at you in a
Hey,
positive light your whole career?
but yeah, as a league owner as well, nigga, I'm paying these motherfuckers. So I want to see when you come to the table and you talking that shit about what's going on and what I motherfucker offered you. I don't want to hear that shit because it says to the world and what we talk about on Twitter, which a lot of this consumption of the shit they saying comes from the fans and tweets and shit, because that's where they getting this information from. It's just calculating all the information that it can from what has been said or what have been done or what information they can, like I say, consume. So at the same time, you
Yeah.
can't really be mad about it. And then when you go down the list, let's be honest, Marlo, is the list cap or not?
I gotta look back at the list because I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Cola, here's what I'm saying though. Like if we don't even have battle rap metrics, we're asking the AI to go off battle rap metrics on how something is perceived as who's hot and who's not. The shit's already fucked up anyways.
But the
Yes,
metrics of
AI.
the metrics is going
Mhm.
off the again what they can consume, especially from the Twitter algorithm. You don't think this, bro? This listen, folks. You
Yeah,
gotta understand, G. They already told you all this shit was coming, folks. I told y'all, enemy of the state, iRobot, Fifth Element, all this shit showed you this
yeah,
shit was coming, bro. Fuck is you talking about? They been telling you anything that's on its way. Computers being smarter than people. For them bitches is calculating shit like real fucking like geniuses, bro. They not fucking around. They had some real. Man, go find a list. I'll tell you how accurate it is. Go find that tweet, nigga. I'll tell you.
yeah. That's what I was doing. That's while I
I
was
will
listening. I was
tell
like, let me go
you
find.
they wasn't fucking around, bro.
Cola, let's see if he even left the tweet up. That's gonna tell you everything. Because if he ain't leave the tweet up, I definitely don't give a fuck. Even if the AI is giving the information, you're not standing on your shit because the whole fucking battle rap is on your ass. Well, not the whole battle rap, but I'm just saying I don't see the tweet.
I mean,
But
it's only
somebody,
listen. It's only right that niggas like Quest them got on his ass and let him know like, hey boy, whatever, whatever. But at the same time,
yeah.
as a nigga that's been paying a nigga, I wasn't that mad with it because hell no, I gotta pay you.
So you feel like people like battle rappers just need a reality check, basically. Like they be
Yeah, these
popping that
niggas too
shit. Now you
sensitive.
on that list.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah,
Okay.
hell yeah. We never gonna take away that you. We never gonna take away that you not a legend.
Yeah, but it's almost like I don't know. And again, maybe it's just a me thing, but it's like organic. This is gonna be part of your reputation. And again, it's a little thing because you asking a machine right to compute something which is based off whatever metrics it's based off of, but it's still part of your history. Organic list or ask Grok for the top 10 worst whatever fell off battle rappers. Like that's part of your reputation. When you've had a real good reputation, really haven't spoken on. I mean, you've spoken on controversial shit, but I don't know, bro. It's not a good look to me. And again, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. The shit just people be thinking shit accurate when sometimes an AI, again, the AI's feelings can be based on assessments from personal people when they've spoken out on these people, and they're going to use that as information as well. Well, people have said shit about Quest on Twitter. Let me put that in the formula and make now I make an assessment based off the information that's out there. But to me, Quest is dope. It's just that to be on that list for what he's done in battle rap really doesn't make sense. Maybe he's not good in
Was
this
Quest
era
on the
because
list?
it's different now. I think he was on the list. I think he was on the list because he had something to say about it, and that's when they had the whole back and forth. It was him and and he just said like basically like someone who's a league owner has no business even asking this type of question. That's like a fan type of question. Like a fan's gonna ask that. Maybe an investor. I can get an investor. So now you can assess how much maybe you should pay somebody. But that's still not gonna be to the public. That's just gonna be for your own information. But I think he was on that list. And I think Clips was on the list too, if I
He
remember.
he should have been.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Clips has been stinky the last 6 years. Y'all know that. Y'all ass one battle out of AS7 and y'all act surprised he just had a McStinker on Buddy League. And that's what I was finna get to too, Marlo. What niggas gotta understand is this: salute now or never, and I know it's the third one and all this, but folk, you get all them top tiers on your shit, bro. The key to this shit also is the nigga that's hosting gotta have some type of prestige because that's where the respect come from. If you standing in that middle, you can book all the artists you want. If the prestige ain't there, they walking around like it's they shit. It's how arguments
yeah,
with they shit. If they think they outrank you, you might not have too good of an event.
yeah, and that's the thing too. When people were saying that, like, kind of, where's like your credibility at? Like, where do you come from? Like, what do you know about this? His big thing was like, I've known Smack for years and years, and we done business together in hyphens. Like, I don't know what business y'all done, but he's like, me and Smack are really good friends, and so why have you never been even discussed in even the lightest amount from him? But I mean, I feel like he probably does know Smack, but what he's saying, the impact he's had doing stuff with Smack behind the scenes, like we don't really know that. Just by the way you run events, it's like I feel like you didn't really learn much from being around Smack, if that's the case. Just booking all these big names and then it's like the way you promote it, and then you're just booking niggas where you're not really assessing their value right now, like their last battle. Like if you would have looked at Charlie Clip's last battles, you would have seen that like okay, he does really good with like the grudge match battles, right? And just certain types of matchups. But for the most part, a nigga like Organic is gonna book him every type of big event where it's like a Smack and King of the Dot combined. That's just a legacy thing. He's gonna owe it. So that's just weird. Like Organic is always going to book a Charlie Clips, not for his recent performances. And we know that. Like the world domination events, what was it, the last big event they had when Smack was there? Charlie battled on that event. So, and that's fucked up. Certain niggas are just going to get booked when it's certain types of cards. Now, how much they getting paid, that's a whole different story. But that's why the shit's fucked up too, because niggas can't let go of certain legends when they're not at that legendary status of rapping no more. You know? So. And they said that nigga had a gambling problem too, the side chick with the screenshots and all that. So it's just, you know. But again, I mean, niggas still calling them legends. So I can't hear you.
Nah, I ain't saying nothing, bro. That shit just it's crazy, folks. Like I ain't really like the shit. Like I'm listening, Marlo. Like the shit.
Oh yeah, like bro, like they damn near making it seem like Charlie Clips and Sirius Jones are kind of on the same type of career now. Like niggas is kind of, to be honest, Cola, niggas is kind of moving like that. Like when you hear Sirius Jones battle, but then again, niggas want to put him on. Some niggas want to put him on Mount Rushmore, like the way he's moving like a Danny Myers. Some of these niggas, you just can compare who they moving like, And I thought, with Cliff being on Wild and now, you should understand your value now. You know what I mean? But the gambling problem is another thing. That's why I said, like, to me, there's so many dynamics to these legends, right? I feel like Mook, Lux, you moving like a legend. Daylight, even though it's questionable about his career and stuff, he still moves like that. He still moves like that. He's not in the spaces all the time. T Rex moves like that. So that's the people who I'd be like,
But
to me, these
all
are
these niggas
legends
don't
in
have
my
the. But
eyes.
all these niggas don't. But that's the point. All these niggas don't have the prestige to move like that.
Yeah,
They just don't, folks. All these motherfuckers don't have the allure to move like that, bro.
yeah. I mean, you seen A Ward get shouted out by Pusha T. Or no, Malice.
Or was it
He just
Saga?
got shouted out. No. He said A word and then he said Saigon, but
Oh,
I think he meant to say Saga. You know what I mean? Like he said, shout out A word, shout out Saigon, but he meant Saga because they could Christian rap type shit. So
yeah.
when people really thought it was Saigon, I'm like y'all being stupid. Malice he speaks on God, the Bible, like Christianity. So he's talking about the Christian brothers, A word and Saga. But you know, I don't know.
Damn.
This shit is fucked up. This shit is fucked up. And then I feel like it's just making it worse for organic when he books events in the future. Like you already don't book a lot of events. So now when you book certain events, if niggas was on that list or they even have an inkling if there was a top 20, they might be on that list. They might not want to do work with you no more. Even though I feel like King of the Dot, the thing with King of the Dot, the appeal is kind of gone now to me. It was a thing, and I feel like it's gonna be a thing in the past. Like niggas get that bag, they gonna
But
rap.
bro, I
But
told you, nigga, I told you in the beginning, let's keep it on. Bro, I've been saying this shit for years, man. Stop that cap, hit that cash out. This is what I be saying, folks. This is why a nigga really be talking this shit. Because I said this in the beginning. Don't get me wrong when I was saying this shit and niggas was getting at me when I said, yeah, KOTD had they niggas. But they survived off that first URL of niggas getting hot. Because after that, all you start seeing is all them niggas over there and the consistent. Now, I ain't saying, of course, I know Organic and was part of Grind Time, and I know Rex, Verbs, Marv ones, and these certain guys did Grind Time, but that's what made that bitch go up as well with Swave and them over there. Cause it's our type of niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? Our culture over there now. At first, motherfucker ain't just watching them white boys do them battles. When Cortez and all them niggas start going over there, that's when we care, folks. Let's keep it a bean. URL got hot when he started booking clips, Big T's and Hitmans and all them niggas and Verbs and all them niggas. That's when we'll watch over there. Other than that, motherfuckers want to really watch. And I get it. But niggas want watching. I don't even want to say no names, but ain't nobody was running to watch certain shit, bro. Now, if you caught it, it was cool. And I'm not saying it's not a demographic for that also look at how we look at URL is how they look at KOT and look at URL like, oh, them niggas, they all right. They don't be hot unless we go over there or when wrong go over there or somebody Sharon. You know what I'm saying? They can feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I get
yeah,
it. But those are perspectives, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But that's my perspective of it. KOT was at its hottest and be at its hottest when it books our type of guys over there.
yeah. No, I mean, and you 100% right because niggas from Smack DVD they were transitioning over to URL. They're trying to see where these niggas were going to next. They wasn't like, oh, let me go check out what's going on the other side of the water. So I mean, that's 100% right,
Think about it.
and it's kind of
They just did the motherfucking Wody, and they was just complaining about
yeah, the Bizzo
Bizzo
Bond
Bond and
shit.
Gemini and all that shit. And why they ain't more considered, if y'all say they more impactful and they champions, why they not in the top 20 champion of the years? You can count on your fingers how many of those type of niggas since champion of the year been champion of the year of those niggas that even made the list. Let's be honest.
Yeah, yeah. Because there's no impact, and I get like when if you guys are talking about impact within like y'all region and y'all people, like I get it, but when we talk about impact, it gotta shake the TV screen, like you be saying, like it gotta smack the TV screen of niggas watching American TV as well. It can't just be what y'all TV stations is tuned into, you know. So
Right.
and again, like I'm somebody who's an advocate for I wouldn't even say UK battle rap, but just also even the king of the dot side. But if I'm gonna be honest, bro, the impact is not there. The impact is there for the motherfuckers that know and that are tuned into that scene. But you can't and then again, like if that's the case, then why are none of these big rappers that we know shouting any of you motherfuckers from King of the Dot out? You know? So I had to really look at that because that's when you talk about impact. Like if a nigga was mentioning like the Rones, the Sharones and stuff like that on that side, you know, just music industry in general, you could maybe have a case, but then it would have to be based on something that happened in battle rap that everybody found out about, you know. And you probably would have to go on the Smack URL stage or go on some sort of stage that's just, you
Bro,
know,
even
popping.
think about that in that aspect. As much as they had did, even in the KOTD element, look how much rest in peace Pat, Sharon, and those guys still had to come over here till niggas felt like, oh, now they complete. Think about that.
Yeah,
Them
yeah,
niggas still had to come over and do some type of work for niggas to say they're some type of complete, bro.
yeah. Because
Even
think
with as
about it,
much they have accomplished.
niggas talk more about Real Deal versus Tay Rock than they talk about Real Deal's 4-time championships over there or titles or whatever.
Come on,
So that
man.
already tells you something.
You barely hit, bro. Think about it. They got champions and all that shit. You barely hear about them unless you in a conversation for it. Niggas just ain't saying he a champion. This shit gotta come up. When you hear the Jazz, Geechee, niggas who won champion, you already know, like, oh, that nigga champion of the year. It's clear cut. He got titles.
Yeah,
But that's the difference between a heavyweight title and a motherfucking ECW title. I'm just
no, it was a good one. It was a good analogy.
nah, for real, G. You could be the heavy or you could be intercontinental. It's a difference. You a champion, but you an intercontinental champion. You ain't the heavyweight champion. Yo, that's the hardcore champion.
Yeah,
And that's how that shit be, bro.
yeah,
Ain't no
man.
prestige on this shit as much as they think it is, because at the end of the day, them niggas from that Smack URL era just they make this shit what it is. That's
Well,
why
yeah,
everybody fought to get on that bitch, and everybody's snap is, and they argument, not ours, is your ass ain't never been on URL in Gramercy or Irving Platte. That's what they say, bro.
yeah. They can't speak the struggle of even that, the environment.
Yeah,
You know.
so, and that's what niggas use against us. So that be they argument. Then when we tell a nigga that, they talking about you bitch ass fans don't know what y'all talking about. It ain't matter. But nigga, that's what y'all told us in y'all argument. Nah, for real, Marlo, that's what they do to us.
Yeah,
They shit on us about the stages. Then we use that shit in our argument, especially when we use it back to them. Like, bro, you did that shit over there on what you call the league. Nigga don't say this
yeah.
here, but you'll be the first telling motherfucker, one of these up and coming niggas, that they ain't did shit.
Yeah, and you know what? One of their biggest selling points is we have the best crowd. Well, what have you prevailed in if you guys always have the best crowd? Like, what as a battle rapper you have to go through and struggle through if you guys are always having the best crowd? Because again, that don't make you the best battle rapper having a good crowd. You have to go through different environments. So their selling points to me just be a little bit off, you know, and they just be saying they be rhyming better and shit. Listen, we got niggas that know how to put words together and do the parappa the rapper shit, but they can also talk the struggle shit that you niggas really can't. You know, there's some niggas, right? You know, the Joey, what's the dude name? Joey Gambello. Like when they be talking that coke shit, like I be paying. Okay, you a nigga like you know what you talking about, but come on, man. Come on, man. And then your best relevance, a lot of y'all best relevance is when y'all rap like us. You know, your best moments, your best punchlines, done so big. Like nigga, we started all that. So
And
that
that
shit be
and that
crazy,
and
bro.
again, don't nobody give no fuck about that shit, Marlo. Now I'm doing it.
Hmm. It's like this whole like Skepta and Joyner shit. Like at the end of the day, like Skepta, you know, he does numbers, you know what I'm saying, in general, but like people listening into it, it's like, bro, I could barely listen to the words you're saying. Like I understand you might be saying some dope shit, but also at the same time, some of your references are gonna only be viral really if you really traveled around the UK and you know the shit. When Joyner can address what you're saying and make the Americans understand it without us stepping a foot into the UK. So sometimes it's not, sometimes a lot of times it's about relevance and bringing your audience in so they can understand the full message, you know? So,
I see you, my nigga Payne. I see you talking that shit about getting Suge the fuck out of here. I see you, my nigga. Keep working. The real always gonna prevail, my nigga. You know I'm watching. See you popping that shit. Yeah, G, that's what I'm saying, folks. Like the authenticity is just fucked up. And then when niggas mention it, or niggas don't be want to be real about shit because everybody ride the line about shit because niggas feel like they gonna get cursed out. Niggas feel like they gonna get exposed. So when you start asking questions, think about it. Marlo asked the question 60 times. Only nigga talking is who? Me and you. But everybody got an opinion, but niggas don't really
yeah,
want to say their opinion publicly because they don't want to be looked at a little, a little sideways, folks, or be
yeah.
judged because these motherfuckers care what these motherfuckers feel about them when it's them. A motherfucker not waiting on your ass. Nigga don't get no fuck about how you feel about a nigga getting down on your ass.
Bro, you know how many times I go on like YouTube after like people like have your spaces, well have had your spaces up when you're resolving some shit and motherfuckers in the comments being like, man, I can't believe he did that. I still want them to be beefing like Easy and what's his in text. I've seen that shit always like you niggas want this shit, but then you niggas want a resolution. That don't make no sense. Like you niggas don't want nothing resolved. Like, come
Oh,
on, you
nigga
guys
ain't.
want the
But
story to
listen,
keep going.
but listen, Barlow, that shit happened. A nigga act like ain't nothing happened. It wasn't no salute call. It wasn't. It was just. It was just fuck it after that. Like
Yeah.
these niggas crazy, bro.
But that's the thing. That's even like if we look at it from just in the world in general, just in rap, like that's why rap beef is so popular, especially even right now. Motherfuckers want to see motherfuckers go back and forth with each other, have a good battle and shit. Even though it says no harm, no foul, they still want to hear the messy shit within it.
But
Like,
that's
oh,
what.
you're
But
you
that's what
you
I
know,
said. But bro, that's the world we in, bro. Everything that's selling right now is motherfucking basically uh baddie fight controversy, folks. If it ain't controversy, that
yeah,
shit not ticking. That's just the world we living in now. Everything got to be controversial because it's just the way to. Bro, listen. You got to change with time, but time don't change. If that makes any sense, folks. Time change, but it
mm,
don't. That's why you don't put it in times. That's why niggas put it in errors. Because time don't change, folks. That bitch gonna hit 12, 1 o'clock. It's hitting 12 twice and all the other numbers twice a day. That bitch don't change. That bitch going around the same numbers for consistency. The errors of this shit change, folks. That's why, and this error is all controversy. That's why I said you could curse your bitch out one-on-one in the house. She gonna respond to you like you just said something to her on Facebook or Twitter. Not everybody, but for the 85% of y'all know y'all tell that bitch shut up. She gonna act like you told her shut up in front of 1,000 people. And y'all just in the house and you just trying to get your shit off. Be quiet. No, I ain't being quiet because that's the environment that the culture that's been molded of this era, Marlo, for real.
yeah, uh-huh.
You can't get it, folks. You know how hard it is to get it. Listen to me, baby. Out. Now we just talking about with the average woman. For the average woman, you see, feel like, bro, you again. I'm gonna tell you some real shit, Marlo. You deal with all type of teen moms and all this woo 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 and shit in this football shit, right? Boom. Long story short, all type of shit can be fact checked of yours when you speaking to them. All type of shit can go on. But once you tell them how you feel, it ain't no accountability. Nobody's even reading into
Yeah,
what you're really saying to elaborate your feelings, and that's the part. That's the fucked up most part in the world about men and women. Women want to be able to express all their feelings, but a man really can't express his feelings. And once you express your feelings, ain't gonna be no accountability about that because the first thing gonna be you ain't express your feelings. You attacking me. It's an attack on my
yeah,
character instead of understanding this. Why I'm saying this about your character so we can fix it. And that's just with the average
yeah,
woman. Because like I say, these women we ain't got no dealing. So they did some shit where I felt like y'all could have came to me about that because I've been coming right to y'all. Y'all steady going to a motherfucker that ain't gonna do nothing but come to me and tell me that y'all went behind me after I asked y'all something about our level. So when I express that
Yeah.
in my best manner, no curse words, instead of people understanding like, damn, he really fuck with us. He must have took that. He ain't take that too good. Oh, I can't believe you did this and that and said that for you to talk to like, damn, I ain't even talk to y'all no way. I just told y'all how I felt to express to y'all as my friends, and y'all took that as an attack on y'all character. When I'm just telling y'all how y'all making my character feel about y'all actions. You see what I'm saying? And that's a lot with a
Yeah.
lot of women, and I ain't saying every one of them, but a lot of men can relate to exactly what the fuck I'm saying, bro.
Well, they know they move off
So
of
you can
mostly
never,
feelings, so it's like
but even in
they
that
know that.
aspect, uh, uh, Marlo, they want us to be more passionate. They want us to be more understanding. You got to be that same way when I come to you with my disgrievances and my and when I feel like I ain't getting what I feel, you get to speak about how you feel about not being took out, how you feel about gifts, how you feel about this, and all that shit. Fine. The first time I come say you make me feel like this and you make me feel like that, it's like the audacity. All I do is love nobody,
Yeah.
nothing. It ain't a let me take a step back and see what he's saying or try to see, even if I ain't feeling it. Let me try to see to understand them. Ain't no understanding because it's already attacked on a woman character, and most women feel like they unflawed. That's just the truth, bro.
Hmm.
It take a real motherfucking woman. It takes after a while for your woman to actually come down and sit there and be like, you know what, baby, I am actually sorry. Everything you've been doing. It take a lot after. It take a nice little
Yeah.
minute. It take a nice little minute. In the same retrospect, folks, listen. I can have a full blown argument with my woman, G. I'm not mad in 5 minutes, Marlo. I'm done. I ain't mad. I'm finna come over there and probably
Mm.
hug you in a minute and the whole nine. You mad at a nigga for 4 days. Bitch, come on now. Like, come on now. We just talking now. Like, come on, Marlo. Like, come on, bro. But when you do
Yeah.
something, you know what they saying? You really finna be mad at me that like that? So you really mad? And then they get mad that you really mad about what they did because you mad. Think about this
Yeah,
shit, folks.
it's a genetic thing though. You gotta understand as much as women are different, right? Because every woman is different.
Terry,
It's
tell
still
me
a
I'm
genetics
lying, folks.
thing.
All the niggas stop that cap and they cash out forever, folks. Y'all know I ain't lying in this bitch. And so the women know I ain't
Yeah,
lying, folks. They know I'm not motherfucking lying, bro.
yeah. But we
And
also
I ain't
gotta
saying
realize
it
in this
ain't
world,
some
this shit's
men
not gonna
like that. I
change.
ain't saying it ain't some men like that, but for the most part, G, it take a minute for a woman to say, you know what, baby, I understand how you feel. Cause they play the blame on blame game. They don't just take blame. Cause niggas, we gonna be like, we'll be there silent and take the little blame. Man, get the blame in there. Also, you gonna act like 3 months ago you ain't woo woo. Like, damn, we talking about right now. It's your fault right now. Why we talking about 6 months? That don't justify this right now.
Yeah.
Why we talking about that if we got past that? We done fucked 30 more times. We done went out 60 other times. Like, what are we talking about right now? Why is this even being brought up? Accountability, folks. I'm trying to tell you, big folks. Not I just did, and they don't understand. We'll move forward faster and be able to control shit better if they was more vulnerable to that point. But that just keeps shit. That just keeps shit going.
Yeah, but I feel like that's why for me, like I definitely go for the women that want me. Not saying I'm not gonna go walk up and talk to a woman and do all that, but just knowing that a woman that actually likes me more than I like her, she's gonna be more willing to listen in these situations, even when shit don't go right, right? Because she still wants me, you know what I'm saying? But when niggas is going after these type of girls, they be seeing on IG these models, and then they try to get serious with them and talk about certain situations. You don't really know why you don't even know why she's stuck with you. You want to be stuck with her. She really don't want to be stuck with you, but you offered her something that she's used to, the money, the lifestyle. Now you want to have a serious conversation about relationships or just situations, bro. She's not built like that. You know? She's not even built to like you and based on the type of nigga you is. So I feel like as much as we gotta understand and assess this, bro, girls are gonna be girls. It's just genetics, right? Girls are gonna be more emotional than men. So when we're having these sit down conversations, it better be with the girl that's willing to stick with us regardless. Not saying we 100% know, but there's early signs that niggas tend to always look over. And we got to stop doing that shit.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
just because we want to be compared, like compare girlfriends. Say, oh, I got the bad bitch. Like, you know what you got? Like, ain't no niggas trying to be around no ugly shit when they be around their homies. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, but then you niggas go for them type of girls and have expectations of her to be a wife. Like, bro. So niggas gotta stop doing that shit because again, bro, Cola, you can talk really well. I can talk how I talk, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna go for a girl that doesn't fit the way I am as a person and doesn't really like me like that. Then try to have a real conversation and she's not listening to me. Oh yeah. We gotta put part of the blame on us in certain situations. We know girls are gonna be girls is what I'm saying. We're not gonna
See, and that's
there's
what they
nothing in this
and that's
world.
what they clunk you in the head with right there, girl. Nah, ain't no y'all women. Ain't no girls gonna be girl. Y'all women now. See, that's the point, folks. We gotta stop trying to give all this
Mm,
motherfucking grace. Nah, nigga, you a woman now. Just like I'm a man, I ain't a boy no more. I gotta handle shit like a man, and you gotta handle shit like a woman. All that girl shit, it gotta be an equal standing on feelings for you to understand how I feel. Can't be no in between. It can't be no
yeah.
in between, Marlo.
Hmm.
We can't be picking wrong
Bitch,
though. That's all I'm saying.
I'm eventually picking you over my family if I decide to marry you, bitch. Excuse my French,
Hmm
Miss Lady. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a little fired up.
I ain't
But
gonna lie.
no, go
I'm
ahead,
not.
CP.
I'm not privy to. I just woke up and I'm seeing Danny Myers ghostwriting. I don't even know what's going on. But um, as far as the women, I learned it's like a social. They socialize to process it like that, like with their emotions. They like they just internalize shit a little different than men. Like they just hold a grudge, bro. Like us, like Cola said, 5-10 minutes, like I'm over it. Like we could just move on. Like I think I read that somewhere too. Like it's like a biological or psychological thing with them. Like the way they suppress things,
Yeah,
they memory on their feelings last long. Like they'll bring up some shit 8 months ago that they still ain't, you know what I mean? Like they just express things differently. Or sometimes, like you know how you ask a woman, like, or you ask your girl, like, yo, like, you all right? What's wrong? Like, you good? I'm good. Oh, but you could see it in her bop, like, hey, you
yeah,
ain't, yo,
yeah,
what I do? Like, you know what I'm saying? But they really drag it, like, nah, I'm okay, I'm good. But in their mind, you automatically supposed to know what's wrong with them. Now, yeah, you've been around your woman, so yeah, you know your woman to an extent, but your woman don't know, you don't know your woman better than your woman know you. I mean, than your woman know herself.
herself.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
Yeah,
I can't read your mind, baby. Like I'm a ask you just like even down to the petty shit. Like y'all might get some food. You want something? Nah, I ain't hungry. You bring back you come back with some food and it's just for you. Damn, like you couldn't bring me nothing. Like it's jokes, but they be dead ass. Like certain shit, they just
yeah,
internalize it differently, and it's like a biological. But socially, the people that they around subconsciously they talk like, yo, we supposed to lead as men. We supposed to lead them, not just provide them financially, but in a lot of different ways. Like as men, we just supposed to just know how to do it. We gotta learn as men. Even the men that don't got fathers, like we gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? For the sake of the women. So if shit hit the fan and the house ain't right or whatever, and the kids need something, like a lot of times, or just the family in general, everybody gonna look at us like, what you gonna do? You see what I'm saying? So it's just like
yeah, yeah,
we give them grace because it's like as men we taught to figure it out anyway. Like we don't got time to cry. We don't got time to internalize our emotions. That we leave that to them. We gotta do that amongst ourselves. We can't. It can't be two emotional people. Only one of them got to be emotional, and the women they get
yeah,
that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Now as men we got
See,
emotions
that's
too.
see, that's the fucked up part. See, and that's what I'm saying, folks. Nah, my nigga. You can't forget our emotion, nigga. Cause we move off emotion, how emotions of our family, being hungry, not letting our having a home for our kid. All this shit is off emotion, nigga. We can't suppress because that emotion release, us able to emotionally release into you as our counterpart makes us feel better, make us not have to harbor all this shit in your mind. You gotta understand, a nigga sit quiet with 30 problems and act like nothing wrong, folks, because you can't express it to no one because everybody feeling like this, and that. When that shit don't help you, folks, that shit don't do nothing but make you compartmentalize. And when you start doing that, now you don't care about nothing.
Hmm.
Shit be light. Shit don't be, and that's when you go cold. They, oh, you don't want to talk. And yeah, I didn't went cold because when I start talking, you don't care. Fuck,
Mm-hmm.
if that's the case, it wouldn't be no male. It wouldn't male men wouldn't go get therapists. You know what I'm saying? If you like,
Yeah.
fuck, I gotta get a therapist for if I made you my wife. I should be, or you in the root of that. I should be able to talk to you about anything and express myself where it's understanding, because that's the main thing it has to be, is understanding.
Yeah, I just think there's levels to emotional though too, and I feel like because it is a blanket statement, if we see a nigga beating on his girl all the time and they just always going through it, yeah, that is emotional. But if you see a nigga trying to address something to his girl, it's a different level of emotion. So I feel like it's just a blanket term. But when I feel like I don't need to be overly emotional, I need to be able to at least control myself to when I am telling you something. It doesn't feel like I'm trying to be manipulative when I'm saying it. So
Yeah,
controlling emotions is important, not necessarily just the fact of don't be emotional. No, like Cola's saying, you're gonna have emotions. You should have some sort of emotions because you care for your girl. That's also
yeah,
emotions, but don't
it's
be toxic with the shit.
yeah, it's
You
like
know?
it's like societal like expectations. Like gender roles is a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Like traditionally, we expected to like provide and protect or whatever the case may be, and that's fine. But like sometimes it comes down to like security and support. And not saying all women, but for the most part, when it come to men and women, it be one sided. Like we gotta check all them boxes and shit like that. That's why. And I'm not even saying women don't do this, but for the most part it's cool to see a man build a woman up financially. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Hmm.
will be with her. Like she beautiful, she cool, she just ain't got her money right or whatever the case may be. She get with us, we get her right, and then it's a love story. It's rare that you'll see a broke man with a woman that got. And I'm not saying, I'm just saying everybody got their own responsibilities, but I'm just saying building the man up as a woman ain't the cool thing to do. He gonna the society, the
Yeah.
world gonna look at him like, nigga, that's your girl shit, whoop de whoop. And it's not gonna look at, they're not gonna look at it like a partnership. Like, nah, yeah, she got me right, but I got my shit together.
But
Now we helping.
but folks, that's always the overplay for the underplay. Folks, 9 times out of 10, nigga, if you get with a motherfucker, y'all plan on being married and being together, nigga, you gonna have shit, she gonna have shit. One of
Mm-hmm.
y'all gonna have more, one of y'all gonna have less. That could
Mm-hmm.
be male or female, because nothing is never even, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Even with two millionaires, I guarantee their accounts don't say the same number of millions.
Mm-hmm.
It's always gonna be like that, folks. What you supposed to? I guarantee you, it's Beyonce doing a lot of shit for Hove, and a lot of shit for that family. I guarantee you, in the mental mind, the fact that they both reach, you think, oh, Hove just doing everything, because that's how your
Mm-hmm.
mind think, and that's
Mm-hmm.
how motherfuckers want you to think. No, for a partnership is a partnership, folks. Together is together. What's mine is yours. That's what they tell you when you about to get it. What's mine is yours. What's yours is mine.
Mm-hmm.
We together. It ain't, and that's what fucks people up as well, because they get together and still be basically moving separate.
Yeah.
That's not a conjunction. That's not a kinship. That's not together, bro.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
And that's
Cola,
why
that's
that
funny
shit
that
don't
you said
last
that.
and the
You know
divorce
Cola
rate is
too?
high.
You know what's crazy? Like, the term happy wife, happy life, but they don't really got no term for us. Like, it don't shit. They
Yeah.
don't really got no term. It's just like get it done. If she happy, it's good. But it don't matter how we feel for the most. It's just like we just gotta get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's a little, it's fucked up. It's fucked. Like even I've been in relationships. You know what I mean? Like I ain't have a dollar. I just made it. I ain't have a dollar in my pocket, but she never knew that. I couldn't bring myself to tell her, yo, babe, and she wouldn't have
And
mind.
that's
But in my
fucked up.
mind,
But that's fucked up.
yeah,
That's fucked up, because you shouldn't have to hide that you going through some ups and downs, or this with your counterpart, your forever.
hmm,
That should never feel like I'm underneath when you know how much I have done and can do.
yeah.
That should never be a thing.
And I'm not even saying she wouldn't have gave me the bread, but just consciously in my mind, I'm like, I don't know what she gonna think. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I'm just not that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
because
don't
that's
know.
how the world made you not be that
Yeah,
nigga.
the world fucked us up like
It
that.
fucked
Yeah.
you up. It made you feel
Yeah.
anything under that, you weak.
Hmm.
But a nigga tell you, man, you ain't got a strong woman. This is what niggas will tell you. Think about all the shit they tell you, and then they take it from you when you need it.
Yeah, they pulled the rug from
They
underneath
pull a
you.
rug from under you. Get a strong woman, bitch, hold you down, woo woo. Through times when you ain't got it, she ain't got it, woo woo. Nigga, we live in an era all the time. We gotta have it or we ain't shit. That just is
Yeah.
what it is now, Marlo.
Consistent, it's consistent pressure. But see the thing is, like, this kind of raised a question because the whole thing, like, Kai Cenat and his girl's asking, like, why don't you let me drive none of your cars and shit like that? Like, don't you think it's kind of owed to me if we're in a relationship that it should be nothing for us to share each other's things? You know what I'm saying? Even though you own the car, it's your car and stuff, it's like I'm with you and I've been holding you down. Like, do you think it's wrong for her to even ask him to drive, to be able to drive the car here and there? Or
Hell no. If I'm with you, we got two cars or a car, shit, baby, you go to the store, go to the store. Fuck up. What I'm talking about, it's our
yeah.
car. Them our cars outside. Ain't no your car, my car.
Mm.
Well, do you want to got the car or not? We got two cars outside and we together. Bitch, I can go tell a nigga CP this my car. Cause it is. And you can go tell your friend my truck is your truck. Cause it is. The fuck? I ain't lie. You feel me?
Yeah.
What up, E? Niggas out here getting rolled for, niggas stealing. Niggas say I was bootlegging, niggas stealing the whole nigga identity. Man, this shit be crazy, fool. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, but that's nah, CP. That's just so
See
they
what I
can
put in the jumbotron,
Danny,
Cola? You see what I put in the jumbotron?
my nigga Danny out here battling for 600. I was saying, I said it's the weird girl. It's weird that the girls keep getting exposed while the top tier men doing it go unnoticed. It go unnoticed because y'all don't want to tell a motherfucker till y'all mad. For real, y'all want to tell us when y'all mad. Motherfuckers have the allegations. Niggas talk about it, and then y'all act like I told y'all. Y'all be in this bitch playing. Hustle name that came up 7 times, folks. And I don't believe it. But when they put it on the rock, if you got documents and proof, you gotta start looking at that bitch with a hold up, G. They starting to say there's too much about you to be this elite, folks. It ain't one. Like, yeah, QP had said Jazz, but that was the only nigga, folks. You got 7 or 8 niggas that's coming with the. You gotta look at that. Whether you fuck with her, whether you cool with her, whether you not, it's what they presented. We gotta put that 100. We gotta put that black mark on that 100, folks. We gotta see if that 100 go. We gotta see if it's counterfeit. That ain't our fault. It's the store policy. You know how a nigga get mad when you give him 100. I used to be like that. Give a nigga 100. He gotta put my shit all in the light. He come where the mark at, but he can let 200-300s go past. I get it. Nigga here just came out the house, hair nappy. I'd have pulled the wad out, hit you with the 100 bun. You think I'm on the move? And what niggas gotta also understand is this: when the motherfucker really on you and putting that motherfucker 100 up like that and marking it, it don't be your fault. It be the guys that you say you with that went in there and whooped them 50 times already. This been going
Mhm.
on. That's why the security is heightened, folks. When them people really checking your money, that mean the motherfucker came and clunked them in the head, folks. They done counted that money up in the back for the last 2 weeks, folks, and niggas steady coming through here getting changed for them hundreds, bro. So it don't be no disrespect to you, but a nigga gotta question it. It's policy. Policy, folks. Shit, you had Capo, you had this nigga, Danny. They talking about
For,
Danny, they
for,
talking
for
about this.
me,
Like,
for me, if you got allegations of ghostwriting, man, it's like if you really got a ghostwriter, I, just don't. I mean, like I don't. I just wouldn't talk as much shit. Like I don't know. Niggas could push the button
bro,
anytime.
you a ghostwriter, folks. Your job is to get this money. Fuck trying to fight and do all this. Listen, man, fuck what he talking about. I don't know what them niggas talking about. I'm at my next battle, but folks, we live in a world where a nigga gotta tell you something. Whether they lying or telling the truth. That's another thing. A nigga gotta tell you something.
Mhm.
Nigga ain't even got the pussy yet. A nigga gotta tell you, I'm about to hit that. Nigga ain't even fucked yet. Like, nigga, ACV, a nigga gotta tell you. We live in a world where a nigga gotta tell you something more. Big girl, hey, what's it called? Text me. Motherfucker
Yeah,
probably ain't even
yeah.
text about nothing. But in
Mhm.
this world, a motherfucker have to tell a motherfucker something. Because they gotta feel exclusive, folks.
Mhm.
Folks, don't tell nobody, G, but I got some info. Because a nigga want to look like he the standard of having all the information.
Mhm.
All this shit come with levels of how you want to be looked at. Shit ain't got nothing to do with what's going on.
Especially if you responsible for one of the top tier or the one of them ones, and you know what I mean, you gonna say something. If you, I don't know, bro. This shit weird, bro. It's
Man, they say
weird.
Caps had the facts. I say, well, the facts had niggas ain't posted them yet. They say facts posted the screens. I mean, Caps posted screenshots. I said, where they at? Shit, Capo was saying the same thing. But again, folks, you know how I say CP, and this ain't to get at nobody. If two or three of the folks say this bitch might be musty, folks. I'm just keeping it a bug. Hey, you know, Surreal, man, that bitch musty, folks. She came through the crib. You know, CPI nigga.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
how a nigga tell you, then you get over
Mm.
one of the other guys. Yeah,
I
man,
don't even
that
gotta
bitch.
smell her go next, so I'm just gonna assume she
Yeah, that
musty.
bitch
Five niggas
musty,
done.
folks. Lil Shantae be musty, folks.
Mm,
Like, niggas know it. Like, I was about to hit Shantae, that bitch was musty, folks. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at that like, man,
yeah.
listen, folks. That pussy
It's just
trash.
for
Four,
me.
five
It's
niggas
just
tell
it's
you that
just.
shit trash, folks. Man, that pussy trash, folks. Come on, folks. We on the
Mm.
fifth nigga. You gotta start. You gotta start. No, I don't think I'm gonna say she. That shit, folks. You hit that, folks. That
Nah,
nigga tell you
man.
hit that.
Six. Hey, look. Six time the charm, man. You know
Come
what
on, man. You hit that, folks. My folks say that shit weak as hell, folks. That shit be sticky. That's just how I go, folks. You gotta start questioning shit.
I
But
mean?
niggas bogus if that ain't. But like I said, to come to Keo. Nah, nigga. Don't try to come out with the allegations, even though we want to hear them. We want to hear what you found. We do want to know what you found out. But what about you stealing first and setting up the football rankings?
Bro, we don't care about him selling, nigga, because he's not important. When it see, look, we gotta keep it a dollar. Come on, Cola, let's keep it a dollar here. We don't care about what the we didn't care about what Haas said about me. You only care about the superstar. Y'all don't care about the messenger who tell it if he ain't the superstar. Now, if a superstar say something about another superstar, then we start judging equally. But if the other nigga ain't shit, and we only talking about a nigga we can talk about and make money, y'all, we don't care. Bro, in 6 more days, we don't even know who this nigga is. It's over for him. The nigga say he's stepping down from everything like we gave a fuck that you was on top of something. What? We didn't even
I
know.
didn't
We didn't
even
even know
see
what
him
you step.
say that. I ain't gonna lie, he's stepping down.
Hold
When did you step
up.
up?
What? From what? Okay, cool. Appreciate for having you from something we didn't even know you was here. Congratulations,
Nigga
buddy.
say he's stepping down from what?
Well, we only care about the niggas that we can talk about and make faces about, man. But that's what it is. Cola, you know what's up.
Hey, my nigga said he's stepping down. Man, stop it.
Yeah, nigga be making ratings every week. We don't respect them, John. Let's keep it a dollar. We look at them shit. Only if you number one. That's the only nigga who reshare them. Only the nigga who number one reshare them. Even though we know he got it wrong, but we
But let
gonna
me say
take
this
it.
though. Do Danny gotta take some accountability for letting all this shit go on and he ain't checked his own personal messages to know this shit a year
No,
later
he
though?
definitely
He
did.
out
But
of
Danny,
pocket,
though,
bro.
he an old head, though. You know what I'm saying? Danny was on that interview like, damn, I fucked up, but let me cater to the battle rap crowd and let me see if I can turn them niggas on. Because one thing we'll do is we don't know a nigga. It's either two things that happen. If we already look at you as the cornball, we not going against our own for no cornball. Now, if we could use you, if nigga come in here with some money, so y'all niggas will turn on us fast as shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas come in for some money. Niggas will start turning on us. But for a nigga that can't really contribute to nothing, we really not gonna turn on the outsider for the battle rap unless you just out of pocket. And Danny in that middle right there, he in the middle. Now he a little thorough because Danny could be like, listen, I go for X, Y, and Z, and he's out the window. He could turn his phone off and sleep peacefully tonight because they not gonna talk about that nigga today. He can sleep easily. So he not trying to throw nobody under the bus, but he kind of did though. Because when you giving, so I say this, Cole, and I text somebody this morning. The people saying, "Yo, I believe Danny ain't right." I said, "So y'all think this nigga would trust this nigga with his relationship shit about how he want to leave his wife and all of this, but he won't tell the nigga who he wrote for? So they stop at privacy when it comes to the writing, but not for the like the household and kid shit." Like, we'll tell all that. I'll tell this motherfucker all that about my wife and I don't love her no more and I want to do this and I don't. But when it comes to writing for a nigga, that's where we draw the line. If y'all niggas, if y'all niggas believe, if y'all niggas believe that, then Oh no, I got a couple of stories to tell y'all then. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, there's some truth in it, but you also gotta look at the nigga who's telling them like the story too, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that. But you know what I mean? So I don't know how we judging it, Cole. How we judging this?
Man, this shit a mixed thinker. Double mixed thinker with cheese, folks. Oh no, like this shit stink right here, folks. Niggas ain't trying to talk about it, but this shit stink. That's why I said, ho, 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 ho. Let me get some. Hey, E, I woke up, I see the headlines, I say, niggas talking about it, but ho, ho, ho. Niggas ain't talking about this shit.
Oh my goodness, man.
I had to pull it easy. Y'all was ho, 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 ho. Let me get on this CV.
This
Yeah.
shit ain't gonna lie, this nasty, man. This is
It's
nasty.
nasty, folks. And my
Oh
girl,
man.
hey, hustle, you got to get this shit in order, folks. They steady saying you too. You got to get this shit in order.
I ain't gonna lie, Cole. If I'm hustling, I don't say nothing.
No, I'm just saying,
I
like,
don't say nothing.
behind
I
the
don't.
scenes on the front, like, well, yeah, nigga get mad and say you getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, your name come up.
The only how she gotta say something if like they got like direct evidence that linking them because you could find around that Danny wrote and you could say like, yo, I wrote that for her. Like technically it's hearsay, right? You know what I'm saying? Even if we see it, as long as we don't see the message go directly to the inbox or to the phone and all that, you could deny, you can deny it and all of that. So I wouldn't say nothing, you know what I mean? Like that. But they do say sometimes being silent speaks volumes too, because you already know.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on how you're looking at it. Because if a nigga calling you a rat, I'm not staying silent if I know I ain't rat. Oh, nigga, the fuck y'all not lying on me. Fuck is y'all talking coming right out with it. You drunk. So if a nigga saying you did X, Y, and Z and I don't see no, you know what I'm saying? So it all depends on how you looking at it because we know that niggas see it. See, I only been on Twitter twice today. Y'all know I'm in the lab right now. I'm training. I got battle coming up. So I only been on Twitter twice today. And I seen it. I said, ooh, ooh. I said, ooh, ooh, here we go again. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit is crazy. I don't know but how many times though. How many times you gonna tell a person that you did something for somebody and different people saying it? Like, are we going, you know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what I said. That's what I said. That's crazy. You on your fifth allegation, folks.
Oh, yeah, it's a bad job though. But yeah,
It's
if
a
I'm
bad
her, I'm just
joint,
like not
folks.
saying nothing because Danny's saying he didn't say that. So if Danny's holding it down, you gotta hold it down. But right now, that nigga looking for receipts like a motherfucker right now. Danny, I know Danny last night was doing a lot of changing passwords and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yo. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Yo, let me tell you what I'm more mad about in battle rap is because every time we show that we just allow random niggas and females
Mm-hmm.
to come into this fucking culture and every time some weird shit happens, it's always a random person that didn't put in no work in this culture, bro. It's always like that. Like we can accept it from certain people when people fuck up because niggas got a decade and helping the culture and growing with us. But when it's like these new niggas coming and these new females coming and they be disruptive, it'd be like, why are we letting these people be disruptive to this culture? Shit's already toxic, bro. We already a toxic fucking culture and shit like that. So it's like we just letting niggas come in here. It should have been no way, Danny. We're letting this nigga control your social media. Like, who the fuck is this nigga? Did this nigga go to school for entertainment management or some shit or social media management? Like, what type of qualifications gave this nigga for you to be letting this nigga manage you? Like, come
And
on, you
then
back.
it's even nastier. What I told niggas is because Pete, friends told y'all the boy was a piece of shit.
Right.
Friends been saying, and I think friends is a real respected somebody that I know. Don't really be starting shit. When a nigga like that say you ain't shit, fo, you might not be shit. I'm telling you to do something to him, cause what he done did, he been saying this shit for 3 years. Don't fuck with MBS. Don't fuck with MBS. He da da da. You nigga Danny when they had a whole partnership with him.
blogs and shit, getting 300 views. Look at some of them numbers yesterday, bro. I'm like, you done fucked your household up for 300 views of that. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
300 views of any view.
Nasty views on the link up with a Danny Myers. But I'ma keep it 100. And this is what I be telling these niggas. Bro, some of the top tier niggas get on that motherfucking internet and have 30 people watching them, folks.
That's
That
true.
shit don't be transferable. I'm talking
Yeah,
about some of these millions and top
yeah.
views niggas. When I see them go live, 30 niggas.
Cause
I'm
they don't got no
damn, where the
personality
people at?
though, Cola. They only need to be seen in bat. I'll watch you in the battle. But I don't want to watch you blog about nothing, nigga. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's different. It's, you know what I mean? It's different shit. Like, you could be the maker of fucking TVs, but now when it come to making some other shit, I can't trust you for making, nigga, like, you make TVs, nigga. Then I'm going to come, you going to have a fire TV. You know what I'm saying? Then when I'm trying to buy a house, nigga, I'm not going to you for no advice to fucking build no fucking crib. You know
No
what I'm saying?
bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's certain shit like that. A lot of niggas don't have the personality to bring in 1,002 people because you gotta have an elite personality, bro, for 2,000 niggas that sit on this live and watch you talk shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be like, you know what I mean? That's why, I'm one of them ones. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't want to, I want to come in.
Talking shit, E.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to come and be tooting my own horn and all that, but I'm one of the ones though. I turn my shit on. I get this shit jumping. I get this shit jumping because y'all know I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna say some stupid shit. We gonna laugh. We gonna hee hee ha ha, and I'm gonna bring a little personal into it too because I ain't gonna talk about some shit I ain't been through. All this shit I be saying I've been through this shit. Niggas turning on niggas. I try to bring new niggas in when bro, all the work that we put in battle rap, bro, the reason why niggas be trying to get close because we are lit in this field. You know what I'm saying? Like we lit in this field, and sometimes we don't even understand how lit we is in this field. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like that. And we go about it, make plenty of mistakes of going about shit, acting like I'm a regular nigga. And you not a regular person no more. Now you don't gotta be a A-list, B-list celebrity, but top of the top battle raps, we in that C area for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I go out every day and get recognized every day. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it's like we be battle rap, we still be acting like that. This shit like high school. We be like, oh, Danny Myers is doing a fucking podcast with a nigga named Keo. That shit don't even sound attractive.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It was so much wrong with that shit. Me hearing the stories, I believe Bull when he said that, you mean like he gave, like Danny gave him all of that shit. You mean I believe him, but I don't think Danny did it on no malicious shit. He wouldn't just, you know what I'm saying? This what happened, Cola. Shorty went through this nigga phone, seen Danny was talking to some bitches. Instead of he threw the nigga under the bus as he should have, right? I'm not that nigga throwing him under the bus as he should have. But all he should have did was call the nigga and be like, "Yo, I had to throw you under the bus. You got right. If y'all cool like that, y'all cool. You done gave niggas passwords and he acting as your manager. He better be taking a silver bullet for a nigga. You hear me calling like you know what I'm saying? Like what? You using you for sure. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to clear that up, but he ain't clear that up. And then, shit went left. Now nigga got all the receipts. Nigga got all the screenshots. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He was supposed to get close to the nigga to take the receipts out real quick. You know what I mean? Like we gotta start learning how to finesse these niggas. You see what
Erase
the nigga did?
everything first,
Yeah,
Daddy.
bought the shorty the $400,000 ring. What nigga was that? And they got back with her to take it back. We gotta start doing shit like that. When y'all know shit going left, you gonna have to waste a good 60, 90 days just to get cool with the ops and just to get all that shit up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like that, dude.
Hell fucking
This
no,
is
bro.
funny, man. I'm playing with y'all now.
Nah, that nigga Danny's supposed to definitely finagle back, Get everything, make sure everything clear and pop him. He left that nigga with that nigga Keo. He hit Keo with the blog, folks. Keo went in that bitch and screenshotted everything.
Yes, he did.
Come here. You go, hey,
Yes, he did.
that nigga pulled a Nino. Hey, this shit big. This shit bigger than Nino Brown. That nigga Keo said, if I'm going down, I'm taking down a whole motherfucker. I'm taking down everybody. I'm finna
Yeah.
end the nigga family.
I
Waiting on
mean,
your
but
demise.
a Polo, but a nigga like that, what else are you? What else are you like gonna do? That's what you supposed to do. He already been called out from when he first came in. After he first came in, then he did the Beasley and ARP going. He already had 2 strikes. This is third strike. You know nobody else banging with him again.
Yeah, I
So at
forgot
the
the. I
low,
forgot the. I forgot
right?
he.
This is third situation.
I forgot he had the shit with Beasley. You know when he tried to act like he. He had the conversation and all that. See, this what I'm saying. Niggas ain't.
Oh, he already been a terrorist. He been a terrorist out this motherfucker.
Hell no. Kia, where
Nah.
them records at? Because you was on that. I got the recordings. I got it. Woo, woo. You was acting like this shit was signed, sealed, and delivered. Nigga ain't present a.
Mm. Oh, damn, bro. It's cool though. It's
Damn,
cool
yo.
games. You know what I'm saying? That nigga did it crazy. Oh, damn, where we going from here? So what? Cole, angry cats trying to find out who getting shit wrote for him. Caps on. When Caps on his shit, he gonna find it out.
Yeah, he gonna figure it out.
They gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cap's gonna figure it out. G, like, you gotta get that nigga Cap. That motherfucker
That's why
Caps gonna
niggas
be
gotta
too.
appreciate Cap more because he's gonna ask the questions how realistically, if we're trying to find some shit out, how you're supposed to ask them. You're not supposed to ask them in innuendos and no, nigga, you're gonna know exactly what I'm asking and addressing everything that comes up, not playing sides.
Mm. I mean, yeah, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it.
But like I was
Yeah.
telling Carla before, like ghostwriting been a thing. Like people been talking about ghostwriting since, like I was telling them, JC versus Chiller. He said it in his round. He said he ghost wrote a classic for niggas. Like so to think like this is a
Who he
new
say he
thing.
ghost wrote for, nigga?
No, he didn't say the names. He said that he ghost wrote a classic for 2 niggas that were battling each other. So that means he ghost wrote both niggas that it's sick, bro. He didn't say the names though.
But
You
you,
niggas ain't gonna
bro,
say the
that's
names,
what we gotta,
Cola.
and that's what
Especially,
Easy saying. We gotta start holding nigga, cause you just got a nigga under speculation. If you gonna go, nigga. Yeah, I wrote for him. I wrote
Right.
for him. Just get on that, nigga. Cause a nigga don't give you
but that's
no,
his job though, Cola.
bro. A
That's
nigga
his
don't
job
get,
not to
hey,
say
a
the
nigga don't
names.
give him no motherfucking grace when they calling his ass boring, folks. Ain't no grace when they telling his ass he didn't want a KOTV belt or a champion of the year and nobody gives a fuck. They ain't giving him no respect. Like, what
That's true.
respect? Like, nigga be trying to act like, bro, ain't no, bro, they act like, bro, Chillin' the one it. Bro, Chillin' the one in KOTD and URL. Nobody gives a fuck. What are you hiding, Chillin'? Like, and that's what it be. Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm gonna be the nigga said. Some of these niggas' prestige ain't what they think they prestige is. You been around, you stamped, but your prestige ain't that, champ. And that's what I think niggas fail to realize. Just because you may be a top tier, and you may be standing to another top tier. But what separates y'all is the prestige, folks. You see what I'm saying? These niggas prestige too low, folks.
Yeah, but we don't have a standard or metric. There's somebody in this world that's gonna say Chill is a legend, not a Mount Rushmore, but a
But the
legend. So it's
standards and
like,
metrics around this bitch is consensus, motherfucking people reputable platforms. These friends is we got some facts. See, we just overlook the facts and use that as ain't no standard. Nah, it's a standard around this motherfucker. It's rules, it's understanding. Like for real, for we always try to say, well, we trying to gauge. How the fuck we trying to gauge an art form that's been around before we was born? The fuck is we
yeah,
talking about, bro? There's been standards in this shit before battle rap was a thing, because it's still rap. And rap comes with standards, bro. The fuck is we talking
yeah.
about? Shit don't
I mean,
change.
from what people say though, from what people say, they say at least Chill is formidable. I mean, I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
about the
yeah, yeah,
whole
yeah, yeah, yeah,
legendary
yeah, yeah,
part,
yeah. For
but
real. That's a fact. We not taking nothing from them. And you as an individual ain't taking nothing from them. But we looking through the lens of everybody and not just oneself. And that's what niggas
right.
gotta understand. You may feel like it, but what is the consensus you hear Even when you vouching for this nigga, you hearing this, you hearing that, you hearing this, you hearing that.
Right.
So how the fuck could we not take in what everybody else try to take in? Because I done been arguing with niggas, and niggas hit me with the well, consensus said he won, G. So how you get the so okay, let's go with what
Yeah.
they say. Cause that's what they try to use. I'm just using Marlo on them, what they use on us to back to say, okay, so well, how the fuck this fit then?
But Cola, you know, a big part of you is discernment. So I mean, even if you hear a majority of people, especially in bets, like in bets, are you going to take consensus when it comes to bets?
Yeah, well,
Like,
it's always gonna be consistent because y'all niggas, it goes per battle. Because right now, I see niggas get Chilla his legendary form. Chilla got a battle a nigga like Verb, and I see Verb make him feel like shit, and everybody acting like he a piece of shit. Oh yeah, Chilla is
yeah.
boring. Ooh, but nigga, y'all just was saying he was a legend 2 weeks ago before this battle was announced. Which one is it? Let make it make sense, folks. We done seen some of the biggest
Yeah.
niggas get look like straight little niggas by certain niggas, folks. But in the light, everybody telling me a legend. Well, when two legends is legendary, both of them are, whether they both talking they shit, is both getting steam. When two niggas come up and you saying both of them are a legend and one of them ain't getting the steam as the other one, that means he not as a legend of this nigga, folks. It's just the truth. Your prestige again is not the same. Is you top tier? Yeah. But you don't bring what I bring. You don't do what I do.
Yeah.
You
A lot of these niggas, we gotta start coming. I think we need to come up with a new metric of what top tier is now, right? I mean, everything in battle rap already changing, right? So why not just change like majority of all this shit? Because like what classifies a nigga top tier has always been like that ever since I came in the game. It always been if a nigga been here long enough, he's the top tier. But
nah.
that's
Shit
not
ain't no
that's not
time,
how it.
folks.
Yeah, that
Top
shit
tier
ain't
ain't no
really it for
time,
real.
bro. No sir.
Mm
Hell no.
mm.
Your
It
ass ain't
can't
top tier
be.
because you been sitting around this motherfucker. If them
Mm-hmm.
performances ain't been staying the same, we ain't saying you can't have one here and there that ain't at your level. But when them bitches consistently get like that, when your demand ain't what it was when you was like that right now, bro, your ass may be top tier, but your ass is on cool tier right now. Cause it ain't
Yeah.
your ass ain't you again. It's your prestige again, bro. You got
Like
Goro.
even in boxing, Cola, they say former welterweight division champ.
Exactly,
Like you could be
exactly.
a, you
Yeah.
say like you could be a former nigga. Yeah, you was the top tier. We can't actually bump you down to mid tier, but
But you a
you're
former
the
top tier. No
right,
bullshit.
like
Former top.
right. It gotta be something like that, bro. It was like nigga,
Okay,
yo,
I
so
like
Cola,
that.
what
I ain't
about
gonna
Big
lie.
T?
Hey,
What about Big T then, Cola?
he might be a former top tier right now.
Okay,
They
okay, okay,
doubting
for
him.
sure.
He took blame for that. But what I say
right.
is this: like I tell a nigga, if I ain't a nigga of the tier, like these up and coming niggas, I can't be an up and coming nigga talking to Big T like I've been around this bitch if my resume, because again, his 2010 and 2015 is still better than niggas' formal careers right now. So you gotta also
Yeah.
put that in, Marlo. Like, yeah, you saying I ain't cold, but nigga, my first seven is better than your last eight. What you thinking you on fire? My first seven, I did. You ain't even seen a meal yet, and you'll have some of these niggas around here woofing like Big T fell off. Well, nigga, when was you really on? Besides the people telling you we fuck with
Mm,
you. Because the numbers ain't saying the world fuck with you. He got battles that the world say we was fucking with Big T. That's already
yeah.
a different echelon that you can't even talk about because you never was there. That shit got to be
Hmm.
talked about. G, you be having niggas talking crazy that was never there. I can see them clips, ease, niggas that serve, rock, them type of niggas saying your career ass. You got niggas saying that my career ass as a battle rapper that ain't even did half of what I did. They got half the moments I created or the nostalgia to what this art form is. That gotta matters for
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, you know how many people be on this bitch talking about I just started watching battle rap when COVID happened? So now it's hard for me to really
Yeah, I'm
understand
definitely
your point of
responsible. I'm
view.
responsible. I'm responsible right there. Yeah, yeah. When they start watching that battle right when COVID happened, ding, 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 ding. Hi, how y'all doing, sirs? I'm here. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate for the contributions.
I was about to ask that to you, Easy, too. Like, before you battled him, did you consider him as top tier in his current status?
Oh well, now see, I look at I look at Big T as like a legend, maybe not a legend all out, but definitely for Chicago, he's a legend because when I was watching Battle Rap, he kind of shaped kind of what Battle Rap was at right now. He still got his own unique style. He got people that copies the style he has, just in a different version, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that. So he do get put on different steps that other people don't get put on. Because if you copy
Also, too,
somebody's
E, you
style,
gotta think about it too, though, E. You know what else keep Big T? And I'm finna tell you, this finna make all sense. What keep Big T? Every other city then had more than one over dominant nigga. Big T in the history of Chicago has been our only one over dominant nigga we can campaign. He have had the crown in the city. I'm talking about far just like in the city and nationally at a point, and that's what make you a king. Ain't nobody else
right,
from Chicago battle rap ever did. Think about it. Detroit got Calico, Marv, Quest. I'm talking about
right,
these all. You see what I'm saying? JC, you got Ill Will. You got so many niggas in Michigan that inherited for them. I'm talking about at the top of it at some point. Philly the same way, even with Easy
right.
Resurrected. You got Reed. You got. We don't have that. Yeah, no disrespect to Young
Nigga
Kevin,
gonna
Big
say
Kevin.
we got Reed and then stop. Nigga, who else we
No,
got?
I just wanted to get through the. I wanted to get through the conversation, folks. I wasn't trying to, I wasn't trying to discredit them niggas. But just like our shit, we got some good battle rappers, but we ain't had no nigga that had hit a Big T prestige, folks. And that's
Right,
just the
right,
truth. Like
right,
y'all done had multiple niggas and feel like even from Bill Collector and all them that hit that prestige
right,
where I'm
right.
that nigga. These niggas battling, but ain't none of them hit the prestige that I'm
Of
that
that
nigga.
nigga, yeah,
Big T
yeah.
the
So
only nigga from
basically,
our
Big
city
T the
that it
on.
did it.
Okay,
New York got 1,000
yes,
niggas that did it. Not
yeah,
saying
yeah,
these
yeah,
niggas not fire, but ain't nobody's
yeah.
been
But
what a
ain't no
culture is
right,
also saying. Big T had a moment in the culture where they like, oh, this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about.
right.
You done felt
I
it.
do, I do.
You
No,
done,
I
you
do, I
know
do.
exactly what I'm talking
I
about. And
mean,
the
but
battle
that's
rappers do.
reason. And totally understand that's the reason why I still battled them when I was hot, when I was nigga scorching. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like
Yeah.
I battled that nigga at the time where I just left URL. Like he was my first battle off of URL. More the eyes was gonna be on him. Put the eyes right back on him. Even though Cole I beat the shit out of him. But you know what I'm
You
saying? Like
won. You know, they won. You won. Nigga ain't taking that from you. Let's relax. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Gotta be honest to our friends, Cola. You gotta let them
You
know,
won,
like, you
G.
got your ass beat,
Nah, he got his
but you'll get.
ass beat, but beat the shit out of him. Nah, his
Ain't
head
that the
was,
set,
folks,
man?
his
Come
head,
on, Cola.
listen, his head was
I was up
busted,
there
G.
stepping.
But he went
I
in a
was up there
coma, G.
stepping, Cole.
Listen,
I was
you bust his head, but he went in a coma, G. I'm just being real. Maybe it was the platform. Shout out Battle Academy. Maybe it was the platform, but
Man, I'm sure he's gonna say he got his ass beat too, Cola. Come on.
he
He's
listen,
gonna
it's
say
a
it
certain
too.
type of
Like,
ass beats though, folks. That's what you gotta see. That's what I'm saying, Marlo. It's the
yeah.
difference between getting beat up and knocked out. It's the difference between getting thrown to the ground and slammed to the ground. Like it's so many different, it's context and content, folks. Like he fucked him up. I ain't gonna lie. He was in his bag on him. Can't take that away from him. But he ain't kill him.
Oh,
He was
we
alive.
gonna let Big T rock out. Yeah, I got respect for
My
my
nigga
man
T
Big
was
T.
alive. And again,
Mhm.
folks, a nigga T was doing this shit before he got bored. Gee, y'all let clubs do it. And that's what I
But
be
see,
Can't
Clips is
get you
saying.
a
can't get bored with easy though. You can't get
but
bored with
hold on,
easy.
cool. I was just talking to somebody. Clips is in a different.
No, he
He just
ain't.
a different. Yeah, he is. Let me tell you why. Right? There's only a few niggas in battle rap that can do this. Right? And I bet you've been watching Clips for a long time.
And
Cool.
I've
You know,
been
true or
telling you for the
false.
last 2, 3 years what these people complaining about. That man full of shit, E.
I understand. But it was at a time in history of battle rap where niggas used to comment 3-0 clips when he wasn't even battling. That's how good this nigga was doing every battle and shit like that. He was on like GOAT status that niggas didn't even feel like that they could win against him. So it's like he just got that type of style. He
Nah,
got that
he
type
got
of
the
style.
allure, but that boy been
Yeah,
stinky
he
for
just
like
got
the
the
last 3, 4
allure.
years, bro. He gonna have one round, which I know. See, I ain't mad about it. Cause I know this clips, one round, everything else is freestyle and half of what I think of, bro. I know that booking them. I'm only booking them because half a while and out and half name and that one round. At this
That nigga
point,
got on
Yeah.
solo 700,000 views, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Fuck clips. I'm talking about clips. Literally
Then my
got her
nigga
own
Clips got
solo
caught with a
battle.
monster. He bogus.
I mean, come on. You know, we all had one of those. We all had one
He
of
got
those in
caught with
life,
a
though,
monster,
man.
man.
Hey,
But I
Cole,
get
Cole,
it
but
before battle
Cole,
rap. I can see what Clips what his
we,
average,
we,
joint
we
was at.
all had one of those. We all had one of those in life. It's just she not supposed to come out though. You supposed to you gotta relax though. Shorty. Like you know what I'm saying, like you gotta
Every nigga that had an
relax
Igor in their
for
life.
real. You say you gotta you gotta relax.
My nigga East say, nah, you weren't supposed to come out. That's hilarious. Say you was supposed to stay hidden, baby girl.
Not the side shit.
You know, fuck, I put my debit card in. I'm out this bitch tripping, y'all. Leave my shit in the car. I'm out this bitch tripping, y'all. No, man, Danny, man. Listen, Danny, at the end of the day, bro, you gotta be smarter than that. At the end of the day. Keo, get the fuck up out of here. That's for you. Cause you done did enough. You done did enough, G. I'm gonna keep it real with you if ain't nobody. You done did enough, Keo. For everybody. Go ahead on, bro.
Yeah. Like I was saying, Cola, I mean, ghostwriting, I feel like is always gonna be a thing in battle rap. So I don't even think at this point we could stop that. Regardless if it's about Keo spreading information, like it's just a thing in battle rap, and niggas just gotta accept it. You know, because at the end of the day, we're not gonna know every particular thing about every situation about who's written for who, but we just gotta know that this is going on. That shit going on. So
Oh nah, we been knew that. That ain't even what we
yeah,
mad about. What you say? That ain't even what I'm mad about. You mad, nigga? I'm glad, nigga. That ain't even what a nigga
battle
mad.
rap.
That ain't even what a nigga mad about, G. I'm just tired of niggas getting caught and try to reveal extra. Like you supposed to have been told us, G. Easy was right though. That nigga Danny old here, folks. He ain't thinking about no internet. That nigga 60.
Yeah, bro. Some niggas just be, you know. The thing is that the niggas smart as shit, but sometimes niggas just don't pay attention to certain things in general in their life, And that's the last thing he was probably thinking about.
Nah,
Like a nigga got my password and got my, like
yeah.
you know. So
Crazy, crazy times, fool. Crazy times, my Lowski. All right, fool. I
mhm.
gotta get my ass a ball. I done lost my debit card. G, shit finna get critical. Let me
Yeah, I
get.
was about to say, nigga,
Yeah, let
go
me get
ahead
the
and handle
fuck up.
that,
Yeah, let
man.
me handle that, fool. I'll get up with y'all niggas, man. Hey, y'all know the vibe. Stop that cap, hit that cash out. Big speaker out, man. Oh, hold on. Damn. Thought I had found it. I was finna. Ah, yeah, I gotta go. All right, bet y'all.